course. As soon as I start, although it actually hasn't started yet, has it? No, it is not. Hit the refresh. Hit the refresh. Do it now. Hit the refresh. There we go. Now it's starting the show. Do it now. Yep. All right. And then we just got to share out to the world. And I even turned the gain down on my microphone. It still picks everything up. And holy shit, there was another update. So it's like, why does that sound so weird? Like, oh, it changed the like input setting and all that. It's like, oh, no wonder it sounds weird. Oh shit, right off the bat. Zangard. Holla holla. Let's see, put you right there. How's it going? Say, gotta work early because I'm working 6 days a week, and it's like, hey, if you leave 2 hours early, you won't get as much overtime. Like, I know, that's why I don't want to leave early. No, you don't understand. If you leave early, you get less overtime. Like, oh, okay, I get what you mean. All right, yeah, I guess I'll leave early. Yeah, it was a suggestion, but it was a suggestion that I would probably have to take. Alex! Well, let's see. He's rated about $543 between Monday and Wednesday. He said he needed $600 in total, so I think today he needs to raise at least $100 per stream. Exactly, Gamer Pass. It would have to be one of the insanely high, like, maximum legal limit credit cards. It's the only way you could get one. It had to be the maximum limit ones that are just insanely high. Which, yeah, would be fucking amazing. Or, again, a payday loan, which would also have extremely high, like, above legal limits, because they usually get them from Indian reservations. Maybe. But yeah, when you declare bankruptcy, your credit is ruined. But you can still get credit cards. But again, they're the... Actually, let's look at that. What is the maximum legal limit for credit card? Legal limit for credit card. Come on, oh, click here. Oh, there's no federal law that limits the interest rate that a credit card company can charge. The law of the state where the card company has headquarters generally determines. Alright, so it's depending on the state. Maximum credit card. Again, there's no federal law, but there is generally state laws. Oh, shit. Well, the highest allowed legally in any state is 79.9%. 79.9%, but again, it depends on what state it's from. Alright. Let's look up maximum APR credit card. Yes, that's the thing. The current highest credit card interest rate is 36%. That's on the new First Premier Bank credit card. Next highest seems to be 34.99. But again, it depends on the state. So he could have a new credit card with a 36% interest rate. Like, holy shit. Not illegal. Not only is it not illegal, they actually hunt down people like him that can't declare bankruptcy. That's not saying much, Infox. Yes, Jesper does have a better credit card score than DSP. So yes, either he got a payday loan, which is why he brought up payday loans and how predatory they are with their interest rates, or he could have possibly got himself a new credit card, which would lead to, guys, I really need $600. Guys, I need $600. Guys, you don't understand. I need $600 by Friday. It's like, well, what's going to happen on Friday that he needs $600 for? Like, could his credit card be due and he's boned? Or yes, he could have maxed out he could have maxed out Cat's credit card, Lazy Millennial. Hey, Living Dead Girl, how you doing? God, I'm so glad the site manager suggested, quote unquote, that I go home early so I don't get as much overtime. Well, might be $600 to $800 from what I've read about WWE Champions. Is that generally like 600 to 800 is about the minimum what you need to pay to get a card, but generally it's gonna be over 1,000. Let's see. Oh, Darkside Phil's in the chat, but he hasn't started his music yet. He's already a minute late. Come on, DSP, start it. Charleston Panther. What kind of moves do you think you guys are gonna make in free agency? I mean, there's gonna be a lot of free agents out there. Think they'll stick with Teddy Bridgewater? I don't think it's his fault that he had such a bad year comparatively. That too, yeah. Twitch normally pays on the 15th because the 15th this month is President's Day. They might be paying him on Friday or possibly Tuesday. Yes, I did. I watched it live. Oh, it was fantastic. Secret Life. I'm sorry, the detractor formerly known as Secret. Oh, yeah, GTG's video on it's going to be amazing. Wait, they already announced that he's out? Aw, poor Teddy. Maybe he'll go back to the Jets. I have not. I did what was it, stadium thing in, I think it was Madden 04. It's one of those Maddens you could like, oh, do you want to put in more season pass seats? Do you want to put in more regular seats? Do you want to put in a bigger scoreboard? Just think it. Yeah. I mean, all right, hey, our offense is going to be centered on Chris McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets hurt. All right, well, all right, I guess we got to rely on Teddy Bridgewater in his first year here with no preseason, no practices with everyone because you got to social distance. Like, he got dropped into a bad situation there. But then again, you could say the same thing for a lot of teams. Like, oh, I don't know, the Buccaneers getting a brand new quarterback with a bunch of new players who followed that quarterback to the team with no preseason, very little practice, and oh wait, they won the Super Bowl. Oh, that's pretty cool, Lee. You know, it's like they get some great features in games, and then they take them out. It's like, why? It's like Madden 04 had the like build a stadium and design it how you wanted. Then after that, it's like, oh, you're gonna do owner mode. Well, you can upgrade the seats. Well, I want to add more seats. No, you can't add more seats. You can't change the stadium, but you can upgrade the seats to have armrests. It's like, well, I want to just like make a whole new stadium. Sun Spa. Back for today, Colson. Gotta work early. Then tomorrow we're supposed to be a day off. I'm working 4 to 10. Next day I'm supposed to work 2 to 10. I'm going to be working 4 to 10. Thank you, Jake. God, working 6 days a week sucks. But I'll take the OT. I mean, come on, I'm not going to pass up the OT. Madden didn't die. It does get a little repetitive, which is why I only buy one per console. Let's see, Madden 04 for PS2. I want to say Madden 07 for PS3. It's been a while. Now let's see, for Madden 16, yeah. Madden 16 for the PS4. Probably won't be Madden 22 or 23 before I get it for the PS5. When I actually do get a PS5. Hoping so, picks. WWE controversy, the tax controversy. The fact that he's getting paid on Friday from Twitch instead of the 15th. But he has to deny it. It's a federal holiday. They don't pay out on federal holidays. Yeah, they do. I swear they do. Shut up. Don't point out that they don't pay out on federal holidays, so they're going to pay me early. Ack, ack, ack. Not the taxes. Not the taxes. Ah, this could be good. This could be very, very good. I mean, honestly, not good for him. Holy shit, he's just now starting the music? He's been in chat since 1:15. It took him 6 minutes to start the music. Did he Did this idiot really forget to start the fucking music? Papa Grizz 56, don't know who that is. Holy shit, it took him 6 minutes to remember to turn his fucking stream music on. Ergonomic. Go with an ergonomic office chair. Do not go with a gamer chair. Find whatever, like, office chair is considered the most ergonomic, comfortable. You might spend a little bit more, but gamer chairs are not known for being comfortable. They're known for being expensive.
Holy shit, dude. That was loud as fucking... Oh. What was that? There's like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Don't you try to save your game. You'll lose your progress. A crippling game bug. What the fuck are we thinking? DuckTales. Ooh.
Oh, it's okay. You can ask whatever you guys want. Unlike DSP, I won't insult you. Yeah, like, I've looked at the gamer chairs, but then it's like, oh yeah, don't buy gamer chairs. Buy ergonomic office chairs. From everything that I've read. Every single time, Kyle. He has never been logged on when he's on stream. It's insane. Like, according to him, no guys, it's just a coincidence. Like, this person's been doing this for just years doing this. Like, really think that for years this guy's been able to line up his schedule with you, DSP? Really?
That was good. That was good. And I didn't record it, but I could archive it if I wanted to because I'm streaming on Twitch. That was good. This is remix music of Splash Hill Zone. Let's do this. I am fucking Sonic, and you can't fuck with me, yeah. I am a fucking hedgehog, and I am
Spikes on my back.
oh shit. I am fucking Sonic.
But mind you, DSP initially said, well, I'm sorry, the not DSP on WWE Champions claimed he had never heard of the streamer DSP. Like, what do you mean you never heard of him? Why would you use his name and not know who he is? I would say they're known for being predatory and having like above legal limit interest rates because they're usually from Indian reservations, which we know he goes to because he's talked about going to the casinos. I'm not sure it's that high of a percentage rate, but it's pretty fucking high. It would have to be, because like I said before, they look for people like this. They look for this kind of stuff. Like, oh hey, you literally... Or it's illegal for you to declare bankruptcy for the next 7 years. Alright, here's a credit card with, a 38% interest rate. Have fun! Oh, hey, it's the song about bestiality. But he's a mature adult, guys. 900%? Holy shit. He can open a credit line, but obviously they'd be sending him the credit card. Be like, hey, do you want to sign up for this card with the highest legal limit ever? DSP. Yes! Ack, ack, ack. Hey, Zuck. How's it going? God, spikes on my back. Oh, is that on my end or his end? Well, that's what I'm wondering because he's crying, begging hard, like he needs $600, right? Meow, guys. He needs that $600, right? Meow. Well, it's like, well, what do you need $600 for so badly? And he brought up payday loans before. So again, it's like, all right, did he get a payday loan with a super high interest rate? Or did he get a credit card with a super high interest rate? As we know him, he can't stop spending money. Whether it's on credit or on loan. What the heck is that noise? Is that another song playing? I swear I hear something else playing. Weirdest baseball I've ever seen. Not sure what that means. I mean, I've seen the pitch from what was it, Randy Johnson that made that bird explode. Hoodie line of credit after bankruptcy. They make credit cards specifically for bankrupt people, knowing they can't declare bankruptcy again. Like they know that legally you cannot declare bankruptcy, so they may as well destroy you with the highest interest rate credit card allowed. Oh, there's no way he'd be playing WWE Champions right now. The Green Monster, what is that? The Red Sox field? Like just this giant-ass green wall? Fenway Park, thank you. God, Moore destroyed him. Now he has to come back with his ack. No! That's not how it went. Ack. I say that's what it sounds like. They had that commercial play during the Super Bowl with Samuel L. Jackson. Looking at you, Juju Smith-Schuster. And I say, technically, it's not a scam. It's perfectly legal to give them a credit card with the highest interest rate possible. Share what? My idea? Well, I don't know how to get a hold of Snort anymore. I don't know what happened to her. And then GTG, he got banned on Twitter, and I haven't seen him make a new account yet, so. I'll say, I don't really lag that much. When I'm like live streaming or something, you might see something, but for the most part, you never see any lag, so I'm always good. God, this music is so bad, and he loves it. I say I've heard of him in his music, but I had no idea what he looked like. He could have walked by me while I'm grocery shopping. I would have had no idea who he was. So hopefully it stays stable. That's funny. He has glasses. Refuses to wear them. But he wear other glasses. He won't wear the glasses that actually allow him to see. But he wear, other glasses, which is fucking stupid. Like, dude, put on a pair of glasses. Like, seriously, is it really that hard? Just put on a pair of fucking glasses, dude. So I think we don't have progressive lenses yet, but okay, so I just heard a 1, 2, 3, like someone was getting pinned. Is this fucker playing WWE Champions right now? What, did he forget to turn his microphone off? Eating Mike? What the heck kind of name is that? What the heck kind of name is that? You kids these days. Back in my day, we just put 69 for a 20 in every name. Now you're talking about eating Mike Tyson's ass. Like, come on. That's supposed to be Christian-friendly stream here, people. We don't want to be hearing about eating... I like that he has the DSP Tries the song, but he doesn't do DSP Tries anymore. You can't? I figured PS4 Pro would be easier to find now that the PS5 is out. Well, I don't know if it's WWE Champion. I hear a sound. I don't know if it's WWE Champion or not. I love my Pro. I mean, as soon as I got it, I swapped out with as his HD hybrid, 2 terabyte. Make sure I had plenty of room and speed in there. Everything he does is shit. Thugs on the floor, shoot them in the faces on the fucking floor. Got thugs on the floor, shoot them in the faces on the fucking floor. Shoot them in the faces on the fucking floor. DSP on break. Hear the gems. I was like, I can barely hear it, so. And I've only played it that one time that I uploaded the video to, and just, this is considered good? How? Yeah, bugs in the air. On the floor, shoot him in the faces on the fucking floor. On the floor. Like, I just hate that he has good beats to his songs, but everything else about the song is just trash. Like, why? Why would you have just, like, to ruin... Shoot him in the faces, thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor. You got thugs on the floor. Shoot him in the face. Okay, is that... Thugs on the floor. Shoot him in the face. Why is this telling me connects? I am connected. I don't get it. I should still be connected. Oh, Lee, I had to go with a 5700 RX XT. It's equal to a 2070 NVIDIA card, but obviously I was looking for a 3070, and it's like $1,600, $1,600, $1,800. Like, I'm not paying $1,600 or $1,800 for a NVIDIA 3070. So I ended up going with a Radeon 57 XT for like $200 more expensive than it should be. But I was able to get it, so I was like, I don't want to help scalpers, whatever, and just spend an extra $200 more than it should cost, but I needed a video card. It was the cheapest one for, like, that value, whatever you want to say. Like, it's a good card, thankfully. And it's so quiet. I can take my headphones off and not hear it. Yeah, for 700 XT. Most popular mobile games of this year. Most popular mobile games of 2020. Genshin Impact, imagine that.
What the fuck? Nothing I can do, it's gone for good.
Pedal Crash.
That sucks.
Wait a minute, the Pathless, what? No, that's...
That sucks.
Okay, Pokemon.
Another portal. How?
Good to see Pokemon still up there.
Another portal. How?
Some of these aren't mobile games.
That sucks. A simple misclick.
PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, Game of Thrones Beyond the Wall, Tom Clancy's Elite, Minecraft, Pocket Edition.
Anyway, why didn't I bring a pickaxe? I didn't think I'd dig anything. I was going in, killing the fucking gas, and getting out. I didn't know a gas would randomly shoot at the portal and
Oh,
fuck everything up.
imagine that.
Great. Anyway.
Among Us, #1. Damn it, go away.
What happened?
I'm not disabling ad blocker. It's impossible to read articles when you don't have that on because you're just fucking flooded with ads.
He broke my nether portal. How?
Pokemon Go.
Portal. How?
Let's see. I am not seeing WWE Champions, and this is a top 50 list.
That sucks. A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. He broke my nether portal.
59, 60. There it is. 62 WWE Champions.
How?
So you gotta go all the way down to 62 to find WWE Champions.
I'm angry. That sucks.
Yes, I did, Sandrock. How would you go? Gorilla Glue. I'm currently using Gorilla Glue to hold my car together. Parts of my car are held together by Gorilla Glue. That's how strong that stuff is. And she put it in her hair like, how stupid do you have to be?
I am. I'm okay. I'm serious. I'm not going back to the nether again unless I have to. So the game's over. I'm angry.
Oh, same here, Timo. That's why I went with the 5700. It's like, just prices are ridiculous. Like goddamn scalpers and the Bitcoin miners and all that.
Got my hair green. I got 14 in my lip.
He's gonna try, tell you what.
I shaved half of my head and I comb over the rest of the hair over the bald side. Oh baby, yeah, get me my caramel double shot macchiato espresso and my beard oils. Yeah, my beard oil. I need it for my giant Paul Bunyan beard. And also a pair of glasses that have absolutely no use because there's no lenses in them. They're only there for show.
Oh, there's a good story for you. California inmate has now beaten to death 2 child molesters with a cane while in prison. So you're gonna give him more jail time or less jail time? Like, yeah, you shouldn't be beating people to death with your cane, but it was child molesters, so I'll let it go this time.
So we are going to begin Motorstorm Apocalypse.
It's not Dumpster Juice, dude. It's the greatest hits of DSP. Ack, ack, ack. Like, no, it's definitely trash. That's pretty crazy. You gotta go all the way. I'll say, back in my day, you could go to any Walmart, Best Buy, Allied, and get yourself a PS4. Nowadays, you can't get shit. No, they do not, Woomy. A lot Well, that's what happened to Jeffrey Dahmer. He was left. He was accidentally left alone with some prisoners. Prisoners knew what to do. They said so themselves. Guards left him alone with him for a reason. He's gonna get over 100. He's already got it set up with his whales, I'm sure. Well, I think it was last night where he got $101.50 tip, and he completely ignored it for about 10 minutes, waiting for more tips to come in. And then Chad's like, "Dude, you got a $100 tip." "I know, but I'm in the middle of a game," as he sits in the lobby. Hope we have a chill and positive pre-stream, guys. I'll say normally 145 is about the last time. This is about the time you get the last song in, but he started 6 minutes late, so will he go 6 minutes longer than usual? I can't believe he wasted such good beats on such trash lyrics. Like, if he wasn't such a cheap ass and he actually paid someone for better lyrics and or singing. Like, Thugs on the Floor could be a good song if he had the right voice to it. Someone who could carry a tune. Someone who could maybe have a deeper voice to it. He hates racing games because you actually have to pay attention. You can't just stare at chat the whole time. He still tries to stare at chat, but then he cracks and, "Wasn't my fault, dude. That wall came from out of nowhere." That's crazy, Ben 10. Maybe he left the microphone on and realized it.
Morning, everybody.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, hello.
Let's turn it up.
Welcome to the stream. How's everyone today? I'm Phil. Phil I am. And I welcome you wholeheartedly to my gameplay stream. Full day of streaming again today.
It's not a full day.
Day for multiple reasons.
It's 1:45 and you
right
haven't
now.
started streaming the game.
I hope you're ready.
And then you take a 3-hour break between
So,
streams. It's not all day.
Off, ladies and gentlemen, today is Thursday the 11th of February 2021. All right? It's good stuff. What are we doing today? I'll tell you what we're doing today.
Nothing. Take a sip.
But I'll make you wait.
Wes did actually mute his microphone again.
Streaming today. Duh. no crap, right? No
Hey,
shit.
Wes, Kyle.
But what are we streaming today? First of all,
Snort.
we're continuing on with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. What?
Stall holla. Stall holla.
I know. Listen, I know. I know.
Stall, stall,
I hear
stall. All I can hear is stall.
Hey, what the hell?
Him jumping
Why?
around.
Why
It's one of
is
his
it
new
still going?
ones.
This is ridiculous at this point. It's like 40 hours in, I'm starting to feel like, okay, it's starting to drag on a little bit. 50 hours in, it's kind of like, all right, hopefully we get some good story development. 60 hours in, you're like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. How many fucking regions are there? 70 hours in, you're like, what the hell are they thinking with this fucking game?
At least 20 hours of that, though, is him
Ladies and
doing
gentlemen,
tip
we're almost
positions
80
and
hours
staring
into
at
the
his
game. I'm
phone.
not even kidding. I wish I was. I wish that this was some kind of a alternate reality, but it's really our real reality. They made like an 80 to 100 hour Assassin's Creed game. Okay.
More bodily
so anyway,
noise. What the hell?
we're playing it today. Today we're heading into Winchester,
Ooh.
which is supposedly, from what
Apache
I've been
flying
told,
over.
the final region in the area, in the map.
Coming out
that
of
you
Andrews-
do the
not
pledge
Andrews.
bullshit side mission
Camp Perry.
garbage before you can head into the finale of the game. Apparently, the finale of the game has its own couple of areas you need to do.
Mods, ban anyone asking me to play
they
games for
unlock ones
fun.
in Winchester.
Very next message. When
Right.
is Divinity 2?
Today, the goal is to try to get as far into Winchester as possible, if not beat it. Last time around, we did Nottinghamshire, and we actually beat the entire plot line in one sitting, which was good.
Exactly. He refuses to play it just like Sunshine. That took months. Divinity 2 won the poll back in July. So let's see, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. It's been 7 months.
Okay?
7 months.
I hope so. Because, the game has definitely worn out its welcome. I've been playing it since early November. At first, I was only playing it as a late night stream, but then I focused on, for the last month and a half, I've been playing it as a mainstream, and how are we 80 hours in and not done with it yet? I mean, Ubisoft, hello?
Oh, someone probably got
Ever
too
heard of
close
this
to
thing
Davis
called
Bessie. All
pacing?
right.
Because
When you live between a nuclear power plant and
yesterday, and she's also playing through the game just like me, and she's
National
just
Guard Air
about
Force Base.
where I am.
Every now and then you start hearing a lot of
Maybe
helicopters.
slightly
Like, what the hell's going on? Generally, it's someone
Okay.
got too close to Davis
She's
Bessie
exactly
on a boat.
the same opinion as me, and she
I
loves
know, it's
Assassin's Creed.
like half frozen.
And she thinks the game's way too long. And her best comparison
So what the
is
hell are they
like,
doing?
this is just like The Walking Dead, where when The Walking Dead first started, right? First few seasons.
He hasn't even
it's
bought the game
chock
yet,
full
Rob
of
Allen.
suspense
He hasn't
and
even
drama
bought the game.
and meaningful stuff
But it
going on.
won back in July. You'd think he would have at least
Hear
bought
about
it. No, I had to buy all these other games
vaccinations,
first.
being maimed, dying, struggling to survive. First 3 seasons of Walking Dead are outstanding, right? Now compare that to Walking Dead of today, where the reason so many people fell off from watching or caring about The Walking Dead is filler. The entire series became filler, where like 2 episodes a
Do
season
it Ben
actually
10 and then
mattered.
post it up on
And the rest of the season is
Twitter.
here's a bunch of side content characters that no one fucking gives 2 shits about, and who cares if they live or die, but they're in here for like fucking 20 episodes, dragging out things that could have been
Is he
2
discussing
episodes to be, like,
himself?
2 seasons, right? For me, the whole thing fell off when Negan, when the Negan stuff started. Because the Negan stuff was drawn out for an entire 2+ seasons, when literally it should have been 4 episodes. And there was nothing to it. It was such filler fluff garbage. And it ended up taking so long.
They lost
for it to
interest in
happen.
Walking
I
Dead
just
when they
didn't
lost
care
to
anymore, and
prison.
I stopped watching. I never
Because after
saw
that, it's
the
like
end of the Negan saga.
every single
I
season.
didn't give 2
Found a
fucks.
place,
And
lost
I
it.
used to watch
Found a
every
place,
episode
lost
of
it.
Walking Dead.
You know what
I
happens
used
this
to
season?
own all
We
the
found a
seasons.
place,
I owned
lost
like the
it.
first 4 or 5 seasons on fucking Blu-ray. I liked the show so much. And when you overbloat a narrative with so much
Of course it is Q-Dag.
becomes unmanageable for the person watching, and you don't care anymore. I would go as far to say
Do it, Ben
a
10.
lot of the people who still watch a show like The Walking Dead, the reason that they still watch it is because they've invested too much time to give up. They feel, I've wasted 8 years of my life watching this show. I don't want to fucking stop watching it because I want to at least see how it ends because I've been here so long for the ride.
Alien invasion. Apparently,
So that being
the comic creator, he said that's how it was originally
I
going to
kinda
end.
see
To reveal that the
same
zombie
thing
was a
here with
virus
Assassin's
created by
Creed
aliens
Valhalla.
to weaken Earth.
They wanted to put in a ton of regions to recruit, none of which really matter to the main plot. I mean, out of all the regions that you have to pledge to and get them to
God damn,
join
another
you
helicopter.
in your cause, probably
What are
4
they doing?
of them actually tie in with the story of you and your brother Sigurd and all
No,
of
don't
that.
hear this many
The rest
helicopters
of it
like
is
this unless
all
someone got too
filler.
close to David Spessy,
They're
but
standalone side quests.
Lake is
that
frozen.
really have nothing to do with
They're
anything.
flying
but they're
really
forced
close
into the
overhead.
story to be major parts of the
Like,
the
how
development of the game.
shaking they're
Why
flying over
is
close.
something that obviously is a side quest forced on you to progress with the game? It's bad game design and it's terrible pacing. Okay?
Terrible pacing. Okay. Snort.
So, sad to say.
Let's continue listening to
that's why
DSP
I
describe
feel
himself.
The way I feel about Valhalla right now. It's not that it's a bad game. It's just a horribly paced, horribly written game. That's not
Just
good.
like you.
People have been asking me recently.
Apparently
what game do I
so.
think I like better between
Yes, they're
Assassin's
coming
Creed
from me.
Odyssey and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. By the way, Odyssey also an incredibly long game. But I would say gameplay elements of Valhalla are better. Using the boat to get around. The combat has been way more refined, being dual wielding these weapons and doing crazy stuff with that. Puzzles, how do I get inside this house? You got to solve a puzzle to get inside the house and get the loot and stuff like that. That gameplay element is more fun. But when you're talking about the actual writing and pacing of the game and the story, I'm sorry, Odyssey's better. They just kind of screwed it up. So, that's my take. Now, we are going to finish Valhalla. Don't worry. Like I said, today we're doing Winchester. I hope we can
gotta
get through all
finish the game, guys.
Into it, so we play again on Monday. We can finish it and then finally start heading into the end game. But I don't understand the end game itself takes many hours.
Snort.
So we'll see.
Right into the
But
microphone.
Hopefully, we make good progress today, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the stream. Keep in mind, if we're just wandering around doing meaningless plot in order to advance the story in Winchester, the game is far more than that. We can just interact. We can have fun. We can talk. You know, it doesn't always
And
have
you
to be hyper
give me all your money
or anything like that. You know, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens if we can continue on with the game. All right.
Snort.
All right.
God damn, he's really snorty
Now,
today, isn't he?
That's the main gameplay stream for today.
Italian
The late stream
Crow.
tonight is my weekly I almost said throwback. My weekly chill session of Yakuza 7 post-game dungeon grinding content.
That no one
Okay.
wants to see, which is
So-
why the views are so low on it.
What does that mean? It means the gameplay tonight is not the focus of the stream. I have to go into
It
the
never
super dungeon
is.
and run through it about 400 times. Okay?
It never is the focus
in
of your
order to
stream.
grind and level up to level 99. Get every character to
No,
level
Italian
99.
Crow, we got until
Once I do
about
that, then we can get back to
3:15.
the optional super dungeon and attempt to beat the game.
So we got about an hour and
Alright,
20
well,
minutes
I said
more
we
of
can-
pre-stream.
Final super dungeon at the end of the game. That's
Is it
optional.
bad like you can
But I need
time
to
this
grind.
out after all
So-
this time?
Last week, what did we do? Well, as I was grinding, which wasn't particularly fun to watch, we had a fun interactive stream.
It's
that was
never
based
fun with
solely on
you.
chilling, okay? Much like when I used to play Minecraft, and much like when I used to play other chill games like MLB, it became more
God
about the
damn.
interaction of us hanging out and talking than anything else. We were reminiscing about the past. We
You
were
guys
talking
can't
about
play
old
Divinity
school sitcoms and TV shows.
2 Original
It
Sin,
was a sing-along
but he's
where
going
I
to buy
started singing
Mario.
the theme songs to many of these shows.
Like, why are you buying another
It was
Mario
really
game
good.
when
It
you
was
already owe
actually
people a game?
One of the most fun streams that I've done in the last several months because it wasn't about the game. It was about us just relaxing while we were doing something in a game that needed
And
to
you
get
guys
done.
giving me all your money.
Okay.
Ack.
So everyone here who's pasting Sleepy Face emotes is a fucking asshole, and I mean that. Because people who were actually on the stream absolutely loved it. I got overwhelmingly positive feedback from that stream saying,
Yeah, they're posting
"Man,
all...
Phil used
Oh,
to
I
do
forgot to
these
bring up DSP
streams all the
Institute.
time, and then you stopped doing those streams.
No
because,
permabans yet.
You know, you
Ooh.
got busy with all these new game releases. Yeah, you're right. I used to always have at least
No
1 to 2 streams
permabans
a week that
yet.
were considered chill streams that were just about hanging out rather than about the gameplay. And that's what Yakuza 7 is right now. So, if you just want to chill and have a good
Why
time
not
tonight,
toxic?
come back for the late stream tonight. If not, and you don't want to be here for that, then don't come back, and that's okay. See you tomorrow. Okay.
So we get sleeping emojis, and then we get the X, and we
So,
get no
just
divinity.
Forewarning all of you. All right. Now tomorrow, here's the big thing. Tomorrow,
Divinity
Friday,
2.
is still up in the air. The news is good though. All right. As I explained to you guys earlier this week on
You've made
Monday,
$543
I told you
so
very matter
far.
of factly what's going on with me.
You need
I
$57
have two
more.
large bills that need to clear. One of them is going to clear today, and another one has to clear tomorrow. Both of them are roughly around $400. I had some of the money, but not all the money to clear these bills. And I needed to hit the tips goals every
Divinity
day,
2
Monday,
is alive.
yesterday, and today. So that's 3 straight days. I needed to hit the tips goals to be able to afford to pay these bills and to afford the new game.
And...
Okay.
God damn.
So, the good news is, we're 2/3 of the way there. Monday, we hit the tips goals. Yesterday, we hit the tips goals. All right? We just have to get through today.
$543.
If I hit the tips goals today on this first gameplay stream,
$543.
and then on tonight's Yakuza stream, I will have enough not only to clear all the bills,
You need
but to buy
$57
Super Mario
more.
3D World and Bowser's Fury, and we'll begin the playthrough tomorrow.
I'm going to Twitter with
This
this
is
shit.
what I want. I would really want to play this game. You know, this is a game that 10 years ago came out on the Wii U, and a lot of people slept on it because not a lot of people bought the Wii U because it was a bad console, let's face it. I said so from the launch. I said I thought it was awful. But back then, I did a co-op playthrough with Rambo. And these Mario games are way easier in co-op than they are solo. And this game, you know...
So
was
play with your
rated really
girlfriend.
back
I mean,
then.
your wife.
I really don't remember
I mean,
much
your
about it.
roommate.
I'm being very honest with all of you here. Like, I really barely remember playing this game. I remember this cat power up a few times, maybe climbing walls or whatever. But I don't really remember
just
much
clear
else
your
about
throat,
it.
dude.
So for me to play this game again is going to be like playing it for the first time.
Snoop Dogg.
Playing it solo, it's going to be
You can get
different
Snoop Dogg.
regardless. On top of
The
that,
OG.
Bowser's Fury is a whole new thing. Okay.
Oh, that's right. It's Mom.
So
Spot Gallery is
I am
correct. It's
excited
Mom.
to play this tomorrow. I want to play this tomorrow. It's the second major release of the year. All right. There haven't been many new game releases. It really is the only thing coming out in all of February that's considered a major release.
In his chat. When we did a poll, 80% didn't want Mario. But he's determined to play Mario instead of
I hope we can
playing
get
Divinity
it,
2.
but we absolutely
Oh, someone's about to get banned for telling him to
$1 I'm making
mute his
right now is
mic.
going towards bills. All right? So whether it's either the condo dues for here or it's my internet bill, whatever it is that needs to clear right now.
Well, first of all, Rune, he'll probably play it on
You know,
the
that's where the
easiest
money has to
mode
go.
possible.
So, if we hit the tips
Then on top of
goals
playing on the
today,
easiest mode possible, he's
I
going to have
will
his
feel
chat hold his
confident
hand
to say
for
we
him.
have
So
enough there. I
probably
can
won't be
buy
that
the
hard
game
for
tonight,
him.
I'll install it and we'll play it starting tomorrow. Okay? I hope that's what
I
will
played it on
happen,
classic
all right?
mode, and
So, let's do 2 what-if scenarios.
first stream
What
was kind of
if
rough because I didn't know what I was doing,
We
but
hit the tips
by the
goals
third
for
stream,
today.
loving it.
All right? Then what will happen? Then I will buy the game, and tomorrow, the premiere stream, Super Mario 3D World, will happen. I will start up the playthrough. It'll be exciting. I'm very excited for this. I hope we can do it. In fact, I'm going to charge up. Well, after this stream, I'm going to go grab the Wii U, charge it up.
God, a lot of people.
And,
what if you play
get
Divinity
ready. So
instead?
hopefully tonight
How about
after
you
the
play
late stream, I can
Divinity?
get the game,
Play
install it,
Divinity. Play
reinstall it,
Divinity.
everything.
What if you
Okay?
play Divinity 2 instead?
That'll be the main stream tomorrow. Very excited for that. Tomorrow night,
80% of
Friday
chat didn't
night,
want
we're gonna
Mario.
really Throwback
I think
Street
it's a
Fighter
bad right now. Why
session.
not play Divinity?
All right, where we play old school Street Fighter. I do this once a week. Always works out well. Yeah, right. Last week was actually quite bad, and it's kind of shitty in that regard because some weeks I have an absolutely great time. We all enjoy it.
He gets to beat up scrubs.
Playing old school Street Fighter, and then other weeks sometimes the game doesn't even work, and that's what happened last week.
It does work. You just
We
lose
used to play
because
it,
Goji
and
Times
all of a
finds you
sudden
and
it
beats
just
your
stops
ass.
Working. Can't connect to matches. Matches dropping. It was terrible.
Running
And
from
I hope that
the
this week's, experience is
lobbies
much
to
better.
run away from
The
Goji
thing is,
tanks.
it really does usually, it varies greatly. Some weeks I sit in a lobby and I play for an hour straight and have great matches against everyone in the lobby and everyone has a good time. And then other weeks I can't even get in a lobby for more than 5 minutes before the whole thing falls apart. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow night, okay?
Yes, he's hoping people just forget about his sniper, but his
Saturday,
chat is not
and
letting him
again,
go.
If I can get Mario, then Saturday again will be Mario 3D World. So 2 back-to-back streams of it.
Just waiting for him to make
And
Divinity
Saturday night's gonna be some
bannable
Immortals
word
Phoenix Rising.
like he did to Snort
Sunday,
taxes.
It's going to be Call of Duty as the major stream.
Duty.
All right? And that's good because you guys have really enjoyed the Call of Duty stuff as of late, especially with the new map, Express. It's been a pretty
Someone's
good
about to get
location
banned.
for
Show your
location.
disapproval for
I've been having
Mario.
more
Cheer
fun
and
with
sub
the game since
only.
I'm using the thermal scope and the knife. It's pretty fun. Yesterday I had a 6-stab streak. It was hilarious. I just kept killing people with the knife. It was really funny. So, looking forward to a major stream of that on Sunday. Sunday night, likely I'm going to do more Mario. So that way, within the first few days, we'll get a good amount in there. And then on Monday, it's going to be more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. All right, on the main stream. And like I said, after today, hopefully we get through Winchester. That means that Monday we can maybe get into the end game. And Monday night, my final consecutive streaming day of the week is going to be Fall Guys.
Consecutive day,
We'll do
guys.
this on Monday night of this week.
Why are you playing Fall Guys
should
again?
really
You had
enjoy it.
Divinity 2.
The feedback
People
is
paid you
overwhelmingly
$1,000 to
positive.
play
Let's
it.
Do it again. The thing is, I get the feeling this game may wear out its welcome quickly if we just keep
So
playing
play
the same
Divinity
thing
2
over and
instead.
over.
Just
So we'll see
saying.
what happens on Monday night, but I am going to play it one more time Monday, and we'll see how it goes. All right? All righty. So there you go. That's the deal. That's what's going to happen this week. All right? Now, what if today...
This chat should
we
stop
don't
tipping
hit the tips
completely.
goals? I'm being very upfront with all of you. If we don't hit the tips goals, I can't get Mario. Well,
no one wants Mario, so fuck off.
I need to hit both goals in order to afford the game.
No, you don't. You
So,
have
I hope we hit
$57
both
to go.
goals, and I can get Mario for tomorrow. But if we don't, I don't.
July. It's been
If
7
that's
months.
the case,
It went back in
tomorrow I'm
July.
gonna check out Maneater. This is the game that was free for PS Plus last month. It was a game from last year.
What about Divinity 2?
And we'll just give
Play
it a shot.
Divinity.
We'll
I
make
need
this
it.
see what
Divinity.
happens. We'll still do Street Fighter on the late stream, but likely what we'll do is we'll mix stuff up, and then
Divinity.
on Saturday I'll play Call of Duty, and it'll be Call of Duty with Immortals. And then on Sunday, we'll probably just do more Maneater.
Divinity would be great
paired
content,
with,
though.
I don't even know what I'll do for the late stream that night. More Call of Duty.
Play
and then
Divinity?
Monday will still be Assassin's Creed and Fall Guys. Okay?
Holla holla, Q-Dag.
Maneater is a game I'm interested in. That's why I got it when it was free for PS Plus. But I'm certainly way more interested in Mario 3D World and checking out, Bowser's
What about
Fury
Divinity?
than I am.
The game people already paid you to play,
So I hope I can
Jackwagon.
get it. I really, wish we can, but it all depends on how things go today. All
It
right?
depends on how much money you give me. Me.
We'll talk about that in a moment, but that's just matter-of-factly what's happening right now. By the way, once I get paid by Twitch coming up, which should be by the 15th, I don't know exactly when it's going to be, but it should be at the latest Monday. I'll be good.
Monday's federal holiday. They don't pay on federal
where it's not
holidays.
that big of a
You'll
deal.
get paid
Let
tomorrow.
you guys contribute anymore. It's not going to be all about asking for tips every day. It'll instead be,
He
hey,
gets
contribute
paid
however you want, thanks
tomorrow.
for whatever.
By
It
Twitch.
just
By
sucks. I was in this
Twitch.
tough time
He
these
gets
last
paid
couple
by
of
Twitch
weeks, and
tomorrow.
Thank you again to those who did
About
support me in the last couple of weeks.
$7,000.
In that regard, I really appreciate it. Okay?
$7,000
Fair
he gets
enough?
tomorrow.
Okay.
He gets paid
All right,
$7,000 tomorrow.
So,
But he needs the tips right meow.
outside of that, remember, soon, not yet.
Your sister has
but
one of me?
soon, you
Awesome.
guys will be able to start nominating games for an upcoming Viewer's Choice special event where I'm going to be playing a full game on stream based on your nominations and voting. Okay?
You still have the last player's
Not
choice to play.
I'm going to be doing it over the weekend at some point. I'll set up the I'll set up the forum thread by which you guys can start posting up your nominations.
You've already
I strongly
got...
recommend you do, even though some people complain. Oh, I have to register for forums? Yes, because if I don't do that, there's tons of abuse when it comes to something like this. All right?
Sheba,
I wanna avoid
exactly.
abuse. I want to make it as legit as possible. That's why I use my own forum.
You were paid to play
So,
Divinity.
Please prepare
And you
yourselves
absolutely fucking
sometime over
refuse.
this weekend. I will let you know when this is going to be available for you guys to start nominating stuff.
Gotta be hilarious.
I'll let
Everyone
you
just
know.
votes for Divinity 2 again.
Outside of that, that's really about it, for this month. Now, remember, once I finish once I finish Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I'm starting up Divinity Original Sin 2. I can't wait at this point to start Divinity Original Sin 2, considering the fact you guys have wanted it for a long time, and
Spent
the
7
hype
months.
around it is real. People are basically hyping
It won
up.
back
I
in
actually hope
July,
it's a really good
people.
game, and I hope here's really
7
my
months.
hope, because you guys have been asking for it for so long. I certainly hope you guys are going to show up to the playthrough, show up to the streams, and support them.
Because you waited 7 months.
Game for so long,
Snort.
you have to hope that that it was real and it wasn't just people trolling. But sadly, I hate to
You
say
were
it,
paid
there are people who will troll.
7
Literally, they will complain
months
no
ago.
matter what I play. And I get the feeling there are a group of people who've been complaining about the things I'm playing, asking for Divinity, and then when I play Divinity, they won't show up and they won't support the streams. Or
Because they
vice
paid
versa, they'll
for
just
it
show up and complain and say
7
Divinity sucks.
months ago.
I hope not. I definitely hope not. I hope that they will show up and support, and there is a legit large group of people.
Gee, that thing
who
I
come and
supported
hang out
back
and
in
support
July,
the
7 months
Because
ago,
I'm all for
and you
it.
refused
At
to
this
play.
point,
So yeah,
I've
I
heard so
moved
much about
on.
it, people hyping it up so much, I definitely want it to be a good playthrough. Okay, so that is starting once we beat Assassin's Creed. That is the next game on the agenda after Assassin's Creed is done. Okay, fair enough. All right. All right. Outside of that, I don't really have anything else really to talk about. So let's get to the gratuitous plugs segment, ladies and gentlemen. I am an independent content creator and have been for the better
Independent,
part of
as he's
12
on Twitter
years. That means
and Twitch and
I don't have
YouTube.
any sponsorships
But he's independent,
coming out
guys.
to advertise a product, shill it to you on a stream, and
As he shows his
basically
streams
try to
for
get you to buy
tips.
stuff. Okay? I also don't have any exclusive partnership contract with any company to stream only on one site and make a ton of money because I do that.
Yes,
All right?
you do. It's called a
Sadly,
Twitch
This is
partnership.
what a lot of top content creators have become over the last decade. They found themselves moving away from any kind of a ad revenue or crowdfunding based formula, and instead they just rely on advertisements and shilling themselves in order to make a
Say,
living.
when in July, you should have
That's
been playing
not
at
me.
latest in
That will never
August.
be me. I have shied away from those models purposely because I am a true independent. I want it to be that when I'm on a stream, everything that I put out there with you is
Oh, someone
honest
point out chat. Your
and
Twitch contract
upfront
says you can't
and
stream games on
truthful.
YouTube.
When I'm playing a game,
You said
I
so
want
yourself.
To be able to give you my honest
So why is he lying about it
every
now?
moment,
'Cause he's
and not have to
DSP.
hide behind, I can't say anything because I'm in an NDA, non-disclosure agreement with this game, so I can't say anything about how I really feel about it and stuff like
Copy
that.
penny.
I don't want to have to completely advertise products on my streams and turn my entire stream into a paid advertisement just to make a living because I'm greedy. All right? I don't want to ever turn into that.
Because you are greedy.
Sadly, a lot of people have turned into that.
Blowing
and
bubbles
I
is
haven't.
not
I've avoided
shilling.
it. But the reason I've been able to avoid it is because of you. Because you guys directly crowdfund my efforts to keep doing what I do. You've told me over the last 12 plus years that you like how I'm different from other people who do this for a living. You enjoy
But
the
if you
fact
don't
that I'm
cry
upfront
and beg,
honest.
how are people
That's
supposed to give you
why
money?
Still follow me to this day and find me pertinent, despite the fact that the heyday of me being popular on YouTube is long gone. I reinvented myself 4 years ago as a live streamer, and you
No,
guys
you didn't.
absolutely love it.
You
In
did
fact, the live
nothing.
streams are doing better than ever, which is outstanding, and I thank you guys every single day for that. Okay.
No, you don't. You just cry and beg. Holla holla for the dollar dollar. Eric Brown. Roll your R's.
Very good. By the way, we're supposed to get snow. We didn't get any. They told us we were going to get snow overnight. We got 0. They're telling us we're going to get snow today. I wouldn't be shocked if we get nothing.
Holla holla holla.
But maybe we will, because we're supposed to every day, like, oh, chance of snow, chance of snow, chance of snow. But they won't guarantee what it is.
Snort.
Everyone here in the States gearing
Just
up for snow, and
agreeing.
there's nothing yet. So, all right. So anyway, that being said, thank you guys for supporting me and allowing
DSP did say
me to be
that.
who I am.
These guys
I've told you guys this many times. I absolutely love my
donated
job.
PS5s
I
to their
love hanging out
fans.
with
It's
you guys here every
stupid,
day
dude.
on
It's
stream,
greedy
having a
of
good
them
time, shooting the
to
shit,
buy a
having
bunch of
fun
PS5s and then
conversations,
donate them for
having
free to their
good
fans.
reactions, and enjoying games at face value for what they are.
Terrible
Being able
picks.
to tell you every single moment what I'm thinking about a game, honestly, rather than having to pull punches. Oh God, if I say this, will I lose a sponsor and stuff like that? Fuck all that. I've never been about that. I never will. You guys allow
Because you
me
can't
to
get
be who I
sponsors
want
because you're a
to be
toxic piece of shit
on the streams. I
that
get
no one
be
wants to do
myself.
anything with.
And I love that. And I love the fact that you support someone who wants to do that, because I could have very much just been forgotten as a footnote in history. But
As the
every
guy
day
who
we
jerked
see more
off in front of
people
children? Yes.
vanishing into the ether while I'm still here because you guys keep me
We got plenty of
I
snow. It
appreciate
won't
that.
go away.
All right.
Goes away on the
So
roads
thank
and
you
like
guys
on parking
very
lots and
much
stuff,
for
but it won't
support.
go away from the
That being
roads.
said,
Like
there are
my
many
dirt
ways you can
road.
support the stream if you
'Cause
would
I
like to. You can cheer with
I don't
me,
live
you
on a
can
paved road.
subscribe
I live
to
at the end
channel,
of a
you
dirt
can give
road.
sub to the channel,
Stone road,
or you can
whatever.
tip me. All
See, that
right?
snow will not
Now,
melt,
first
but
of
on
all,
paved and on
contributions
concrete and
are
stuff,
not mandatory,
it
nor are
melts.
they expected
On my
on
dirt road,
streams. I
it does
consider
not.
Going above and beyond being a standard stream viewer, if you guys do support me on any stream. I hope you guys know that. All right, my streams are free; they always will be. Everyone is welcome to come and hang
You
out.
love free money from
one
anyone,
has to
not just a
contribute,
sponsor.
And no one is going to ever be, held accountable. Oh, you didn't contribute today. How dare you? I would never say something like that to anyone on my streams.
As he says that
Unlike
to his
some other
fans when they don't
content
give him enough
creators
tips.
who have gotten into big trouble. I would never do something like that. That's so ridiculously entitled. It's just foolish.
As he does it. Dirty bit.
So, that being said, thank you in advance to anyone who is considering contributing. Now, as I've already said, because of the very tight financial situation I'm in right now, I need to get
I've never played a Borderlands
All
game.
Today,
Don't ask me
I
why.
really hope we can hit our
I've
tips goals.
just never played
$100
one.
on this stream and $100
I have a
on the
couple
late
of them.
stream.
Like they were what?
We hit those goals,
Borderlands
number
2 I
one,
think
because
was
you guys get
free or
rewards.
something.
We hit $50
So I
found
had
the
Borderlands
fastest
2 for free because of
$100.
PlayStation
We
Network
hit
or
the
whatever.
vest. Today, all the vests
Never
are
played it.
eligible except Platinum, because I wore Platinum last night during Call of Duty.
You made yourself look like a baked
every other
potato.
vest would be eligible. Okay? So, I'm excited. I love doing these silly things for you guys during the streams. If we hit those tips goals, great. That means we could play Mario tomorrow. And quite frankly, if you can forego contributing via other methods for today, that means if you have the option to cheer, sub, or tip, I would ask if you could hold off on cheering and subbing and tip me today instead.
Just tips, guys. Just a tip.
That would be ideal. That would
Ooh.
be really appreciated.
Not that
to get
tip.
Through this rough time. Once I get paid by Twitch, we're back to normal. All right? But we need to get through this rough time. All right? Last day. We've done it Monday.
We
did it yesterday.
need to get through this
We
rough
do it again
time.
today.
Who's we?
But
You got a
again,
mouse in
I
your
urge you to
pocket?
tip if you can. All right? Let's make it happen today. Fair enough? All right. So
I
thank
just
you
want one person
in
to like
advance for any
cheer him like
contribution.
$20
Thank
something.
you extra
A cheer amount that
if
he
you
can't
contribute
ignore.
today.
Be like,
I would really appreciate
no
it if you
Divinity
do
2,
to make this
no
happen when we
tips.
play Mario
Then everyone follow it.
all right? Fair enough?
Like,
Thumbs
fine,
up,
tonight's
good
late
stuff.
stream is going to
Now,
be Divinity
a
2.
few
Ack,
things.
ack, ack.
First of all, I'm always looking out for you guys. And I want it to be that if you're going to be a frequenter of my streams and or if you are going to contribute, I want you to be protected.
So
from
give me
malicious
money.
assholes online. And so, I'd like to forewarn you. And
Horse
give you
or
some
horse
advice.
head?
First of all, I strongly urge if you're a regular user of Twitch in any capacity, do not use your real name on here. Do not use a name on here that is similar
Tip
to any
anonymously,
name you
but
use
make
on
sure
other
it's
accounts like
verified.
social media,
How do you
etc.
have a verified
You need to
account but also tip
diversify that.
anonymously?
You need to make it so what you
Just
your
saying.
name on Twitch is different from everything else. Reason being, there are no-life, sick idiots out there on the internet who have nothing else to do but harass people online. They get nothing out of it, but they do it anyway because they can get away with it. So, knowing that, you want to be sure that if someone gets a bug up their butt about you, they're not going to try to follow you to your social media accounts, follow you in real life, and try to harass you. All right? That's the last thing you want. So be sure your online persona is separated on Twitch from everything else so no one can put two to two together and find you out somewhere else. Okay? That's number one. Number two, I strongly recommend if you're a regular user of Twitch, you shut off your open direct messages here on Twitch. Sadly, these are very frequently used to harass people online. In fact, leaving those open are pretty much just an open door for anyone to come in and start being nasty to you. All right?
Why not?
So I have mine set up that only people on my friends list can direct message me. I have not received a threatening or
But you don't have any
negative
friends.
direct message. It's probably
So
since
no one can message you because
2014.
you have
I'm
no
not exaggerating
friends.
either. It's been that long since I set it up, so I recommend you do that as well. Okay? Good stuff. Now,
Okay, what
if you
the...
are planning on tipping me today to support, to hit those tips goals, and to make everything happen, all right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you will go the extra mile and you will create a verified PayPal account. I ask that you would do that. I know it'll take a little bit of extra time and effort.
Where
But
did it save to?
here's the reasoning behind creating a verified PayPal account. When you do so,
Okay,
what
why is
PayPal
this-
will ask you for is your identification.
Someone sent me a picture on
information,
Twitter
whether it's
to
your
add
bank
to the
account number
stream.
or your ID info to confirm that you are who you say you are.
And I checked where
Why
it
is
saved
this good?
to.
Because if
Why is
that
it not
happens,
showing up?
that pretty much confirms that fraud cannot occur. In the last 4 to 5 months, I got
Why won't it-
hundreds of fake tips from someone who
Oh,
was
it might be
buying
different...
stolen credit card numbers off the
No, it's
internet
JPEG,
and then
so...
using those to send me unauthorized tips from people who had no idea their
Alright,
credit
let's
cards
change
were
the
being
name
used
so
for
it's easier
this.
to find.
I didn't know this was happening, so I received thousands of dollars in fake tips that then got charged back. Not only did I lose all that money that it looked like I was making, but then I got hit with fees and things behind the scenes that completely screwed over my business. Okay? It was terrible that this happened.
That's showing that it's right
And
there.
There were some days.
So
where,
why
like,
won't
was
it
making
find it
hundreds of
on
dollars,
OBS?
And in reality, I lost hundreds of dollars due to fraud. So this fall, even though it looked great, wasn't nearly as good.
Okay, we're
as
gonna have to try
it
something
looked
else.
publicly, and I didn't really want to speak up about it because I didn't want people to know how bad it was. The good news is now I've put protection. in
Mister,
place
I
to kind of
always
stop this,
win.
and it has
Oh, I don't always
dramatically reduced the amount of fraud that's happening against me in the last month and a half. But one of the major reasons I've been able to do that is because you guys have stepped up and created verified PayPal accounts. When
I
you
see
do
this
that,
fucking works.
I know your tip is legit because you put your real information into PayPal. Obviously, you're not going to try to.
I used
fraud
Paint. I
against
just
me,
screen
'cause
captured and
then
then
people
used
know
Paint.
who you are. PayPal, the FBI could go after someone trying to actively commit fraud. Okay.
Yes, the FBI is gonna come after someone
So,
because they
please
fake a tip to
consider
DSP.
creating that verified PayPal account. It helps me, but also in the long run, it helps you.
Ta-da!
A verified PayPal account gives you added protection. as
Gives
well as
you. That's right,
if you're gonna
you.
buy something off of eBay, if you're going to use that PayPal account to start making regular payments to some subscription service, etc. When you have a verified PayPal account, you get what's called buyer and seller protection. It means that PayPal has
means
your
you
back
give me more
when
money.
someone tries to screw you over.
Ree.
And a lot of the
Me.
times, let's say for example, you buy something on eBay and then they send you an empty box. Haha, I gotcha. You'll get your money back. So it's free to do so. It makes no sense why you wouldn't. All right? And I appreciate those who've gone the extra mile and created those verified PayPal accounts. It's made my streams way more streamlined. When I know when a tip comes in from a certain person, I can
'Cause you don't have to
trust
stop
that
and do a
person
10-minute
to be a legit
acquisition.
tip because they have a verified account. That's great. Okay?
I love that he thinks the FBI would get involved in someone giving him a fake tip.
So,
But is that
thank you
important,
in advance,
guys?
everyone, for your support today. I really hope we can hit the tips goals. And thank you to those who made verified PayPal accounts to make the process easier for everyone. All right. Game news. I have two major pieces of game news today to talk about as they get my garbage from outside, which is very loud, if you can't hear it. First of all,
Terrible.
an
How
update
dare
on
they
the
interrupt
CD
the stream
Projekt
like that?
Red ransom demand scandal. Apparently the people who hacked CD Projekt Red and stole source code data
I have not
for Witcher
leaked.
3 and Cyberpunk 2077.
I know they got
and
Sonic 2
tweeted
announced
the
for
holder of
2022.
ransom. Well, CD Projekt
Better come out
Red,
on
as we talked about
Tuesday.
yesterday, outright
Sonic too
declared
fast.
that we refuse to give in to the demands of these people. We're just going to roll forward and contact the authorities, which they have. Apparently, these people did then go ahead and sell the source code on the dark web for millions of dollars. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but apparently that's the rumor, is that they said, well, since we're not going to get anything from CD Projekt
From
Red,
his
we're
chat.
going to make money.
Says The Walking
somewhere
Dead
else,
is just
and apparently
filler.
they sold
Phil,
all their
hold
source
my
code.
pre-stream.
If that's the case, that is disastrous. That is huge. That means basically their games aren't proprietary information anymore. People can now take their source code and use it to make their own games, and that's terrible. You know, this is stuff that they've worked on for a greater part of a decade, and now all their hard work has just been, you know, given out.
I said it'd be highly illegal to use it.
You have a restaurant.
If they recognize that you're using their stuff,
You have a restaurant.
you're in trouble.
The restaurant has a secret recipe that everyone loves. It's the reason why everyone comes to your restaurant, right? Well, someone stole the recipe and just gave it out to the public. Well, I guess we can all make it at home. Why are we going to go to that restaurant and pay big top dollar for that food anymore, right? So it's fucked up.
Because the code could be traced,
it's terrible that this
and if
happened
you
to them.
used
They don't
it,
deserve
you would
it.
be boned.
I've been very critical of them over the last year, especially when the game finally came out, Cyberpunk 2077. It was a broken mess. Playing it for the course of a month, hating it basically.
If you played it on
90% of the time
PC,
I
it was
played a
fine.
terrible game.
There were still bugs, but
all
nothing
the
game-breaking
criticisms I
from what
laid
I've
on
read.
That were valid.
Which is why when I
But
played, I'll be playing it on
this
PC.
crime, this heinous crime,
My only issue is you don't
Alright.
get the full experience
that
if
was
you do
committed
streamer
against
mode.
them.
But if you don't do
It's not
streamer
acceptable
mode,
in any way, shape, or
yeah,
form. There's
you're
no
gonna lose your channel.
justification for it at all. Absolutely no one has the right. This just happened, and it's completely fucked up. And I'm sorry, you know, this is
Sunspot brought it up. Sega Mega Drive Genesis had Sonic Tuesday. Good times. That is why games come out on Tuesday now. Little known fact. The reason new games come out on Tuesday is because Sonic 2 was coming out. So Sonic and Sega wanted to tighten
right?
Sonic Tuesday. And ever since then,
So-
that is why games come out on Tuesday.
This is not good. I mean, ideally,
That is why it
I'd
comes
like
out
to
on
hear
Tuesdays
that
because
they find these
Sonic
fuckers and arrest
Tuesday
them, but I don't know
changed
if it's gonna
it.
happen, you know. And now that the source code's been sold,
Can you imagine being such a
does this mean CD
big
Projekt
deal
Red's
that,
work is
oh,
now
your game came out on
basically
Tuesday?
ruined?
I guess
don't
from
know.
now on, all games will come out on
I guess we're
Tuesday.
gonna find out and see what happens. We'll follow the story. Okay.
Nintendo's broken away a little bit from that and putting out games on Friday, but
In addition, the
are
other
you liking
story
it,
today is a
Chris
good one.
Falco? Because I've heard a
Positive
lot of
story.
people.
Ratchet and Clank.
It's
Ripped
been.
Apart, or whatever the hell it's called. The one for
I'll
PS5.
steal a quote from DSP.
coming
It's
out
been a
June 11th.
mixed bag for them with
So,
Immortals.
that means we now have officially about 17, 18 major games coming out in 1 week in May, and then we have one new release coming out in June so far. So, you might ask, what are we going to be doing in March and April? Fuck if I know. Doesn't seem like anything's coming out.
Play
in March and
Divinity
April.
2?
But I'm excited for this Ratchet and Clank game. From everything that we saw about it last year, it looked absolutely great.
You play Divinity
Being
2
able
in
to go
March.
between dimensional doors,
In
and
April,
changing the entire
in May,
stage
in
on the
June.
fly. The power
With the way
of
he
solid-state
plays
drives,
games,
they say.
he'll be
Holy
playing that
crap.
game till
Looks pretty
2025
amazing.
and still not beat it.
The thing is with a Ratchet and Clank game,
Big yawn, guys. He just woke up like an hour ago. Just woke up an hour ago.
excuse me. The thing is with a Ratchet and Clank game,
And he's ready for a
that
nap.
usually there's some innovation and there's some really fun stuff with it. You know, I was highly critical of Sackboy's Big Adventure coming out as PlayStation 5. First of all, it wasn't even PS5 exclusive. Right?
Roadrunner
It was
is
on
not
PS4, I believe.
fast
but they were
because
selling
of
it
speed.
for
He is fast because of
$70.
parity.
It's a fucking platformer, a basic
Kind of like a
platformer
One Punch.
They were selling for $70.
One Punch is not
And I
strong.
was highly critical of that, and I said I want
He has
to
the
play
power
it,
of parity.
but
So he
I'm
could take
definitely
out
not gonna spend
Thanos in a single punch,
$70 on this game.
but then lose the Squirrel
And I'm
Girl
still
because it would be
waiting for
funny.
the price to drop. It came out in November. Here we are in February. They're still trying to sell it for full price. There ain't a fucking snowball's chance in hell I'm paying $70 for this fucking game. Okay, no way.
Check gives him $70. Uses to buy the
So-
game. No, I gotta use it for bills.
That being said,
You're
that
welcome,
being
Metal.
said,
Glad you
I
enjoyed it.
think that this game may actually be more worth the money. Why? Well, true groundbreaking graphics, apparently next-gen gameplay. You know, being able to utilize the power of the PS5, that SSD, to do things like jumping between dimensions on the fly with no loading, right? We've never seen shit like that before. It could be amazing. And I certainly hope that it will be amazing. I hope
Could
it's
be
gonna
cool.
a great game. And I'm looking forward to it. And, you know, people would say, oh, well, you were so critical.
He's going to
of
buy
big
Mario
players.
if you give him $200
Exactly
right now.
Being $70. Yeah.
Come on,
because
Chris,
that's
just give him
exactly
$200
what I
and he'll
just
be able
said.
to
It's
afford
gonna
to
be
buy
a big
Mario.
platformer. We've done that before. There's been
Mind you, it
three
needs
of them.
$57.
Okay. Ratchet and Clank looks like it's actually going to add tons of new elements to it. That's going to make it something feeling next gen. So maybe that's worth the price tag. Okay, I don't know. But I'm more excited. I'm certainly way more excited for Ratchet and Clank than I was for Sackboy's Big Adventure.
God damn.
You know, I'll
That came
definitely
from out of
pay full
nowhere.
price for this one versus paying $70 to play another Little Big Planet. Okay? So there you go. That's the game news for today. Let's now get to shout-outs. So,
Shout out.
we start off with Phantasy Star PG, who did two different
Okay,
cheers,
let's change the
asking
font
various different
color.
questions. As the first cheer of today, let's get him up on the leaderboard.
I don't like that font
All
color
right,
either.
first cheer, he says, TikTok turned down Microsoft's $30 billion acquisition deal. There we go. TikTok showed over the months they're not just a pandemic fad. They did. Oh, okay. You think long-term Microsoft would have turned TikTok into a YouTube competitor? Because if they were going to pay $30 billion for them, Microsoft wouldn't just drop TikTok like they did Mixer? Who knows? And honestly, who cares? Like, who knows? First of all, I've never used TikTok. I never will. I don't care about it. And I can't imagine why people would. It's just little silly, stupid videos. Wow, that's funny. And then you click it, close it. And you go on with your daily life.
I'm not the biggest fan of TikTok. I prefer Vine, but TikTok does have some good stuff. Like
it's nothing like YouTube at all. Not
the
even
scene
close.
from Guardians of the Galaxy, I want to say Volume 2, where, what's his name? Mary Poppins guy goes through with the whistle and the arrow and he's slaughtering people. Someone changed the song to let the bodies
Who the
hit
fuck
the
cares
floor.
about
Let the
TikTok?
bodies hit the
Oh, I
floor.
dance on TikTok. Oh,
Let
good
the
for you.
bodies
Go
hit the-
fucking dance in your closet for all I care.
Like it was, like they were able to get the song like to go in just right, but like, you know what? If Marvel had actually done that, it'd been really cool.
Phantasy Star PG.
Obviously, it's not their
Crystal Dynamics confirmed
style,
a
but
Tomb Raider reboot for the 25th anniversary. That'll be a mixture of both classic and new games.
yeah, he's
Pretty much
worse
what
with
the sequels
social
to the 2013
interactions
game should have been.
in real life or
After that,
online.
Laura
That's
using pistols,
he has no
dual
friends,
pistols.
so he has no
Crystal
social
Dynamics said there
skills.
will be a game reveal later this year. What's your opinion? Cool.
That's pretty cool, Chris. Same with one lady friend. She loves TikTok. She's
Cool.
always sending me
Sounds
stuff.
good. I think we.
And it's like,
I
who
like
comes
the
up
Tomb
with
Raider
this
reboot.
stuff?
And then after that, I
Like
thought
right now,
the
I can
series
think
went
of
downhill.
put the chocolate
Seriously, I
chip
feel
on the
like
Chuck E.
first one
Cheese
was the
plate.
best,
Put
And
the
then after
chocolate
that, they
chip
just got
on the Chuck E.
worse.
Cheese plate.
Um,
What does that have to do with anything?
You guys know my opinion about the last one. I didn't even think it was very good at all. I thought that it was like really, really well, poorly done.
Guy, I can't imagine
so,
him being on TikTok.
Good. Let's see a new.
Ack,
take
ack,
at
ack,
Tomb
ack,
Raider.
ack,
I'm all
snort.
for that.
Ack, 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 snort. Ack, ack,
Nice
ack,
one,
ack, ack,
brother.
snort.
Has subscribed to the channel for 9 months. Thank you, nice one, brother, for a 9-month resub. I appreciate
So
that.
every now and then they get some cute little video on there. It's like,
Funker.
okay, I actually do
Subscribed for
like
3
this.
months, 4 total. So thanks to Shia
So
LaBeouf
while
for
I may not love
Yes, thank you, Shia LaBeouf,
TikTok,
for
but
channel
it's
support and Little Funker.
not as bad as people make it out to be.
Thank you for resubbing. Appreciate that.
Of course, it hasn't started yet,
Still
dude.
Call of
It's
Duty
not
to prevent
3:15
Valhalla
yet.
out further, will you stop doing
He has to
little
talk until
content like
3:15.
anomalies?
His
Well, the
pre-streams
thing
are
is,
literally
what I don't
2
understand,
hours
the
every
anomalies
day.
actually add content. If you do them all, you unlock a secret scene that kind of explains the plot that we've been wondering about the whole game.
Snort.
So, I'm certainly not going to go out of my way to look for them, but if I run into them, I'm still going to do them.
Damn, Falco. Nice.
Gusticus.
I can't get into Animal Crossing. I got a
for 4 months in a row.
friend at
Thank you,
work. She
Gusticus.
loves Animal Crossing. Got her cousin a Switch and Animal Crossing so they could play together. It's like, I just don't like Animal Crossing. It's not my style.
My God. Thank God they never made a Conduit 3.
Like that or Sims games, I just cannot get into the wake
Thank
up,
God
go to
they
work,
didn't make
come
Conduit
home,
3.
pay bills.
Conduit 2 killed the
Like,
series.
I do that in real life.
So anyway, Conduit 3 says, Street Fighter V's new update. They've added a new defensive mechanic that can be used for a counter called V-Shift. That's absolutely pointless. I don't care. I don't care about Street Fighter 5. I hate the game. I'll never like it. That's why I'm hoping Street Fighter 6 is very, 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 very different. I don't care about new mechanics. When the old mechanics sucked, I don't care about the new ones. Fuck that piece of shit.
Snort.
Cheer, by the way. Resuvius has resubscribed at tier 2 for 11 months and says happy anniversary. Thanks for the content, Phil. Actually, you're only at 11 months, according to this. You're not at your year anniversary yet. But thank you for a tier 2 sub. Tier 2
Wow,
sub
what a mature chat. I have
more
a
than
toothbrush
tier
stuck
1
up my
sub.
ass.
And I appreciate the ongoing support.
Good for you,
Resuvius.
Proto Man.
Hate Army General, subscribe for 3 months. It's a 3-month hype. Thank you, Hate Army General, for the resub. Snow Carl cheers. Did you not see the results of a poll we had the other day? I don't care. The poll was about a bunch of people who were being negative shitheads in the chat and purposely meme voting.
They were
negatively on
trolls,
everything.
guys.
They were also
Trolls.
constantly shitting on the game that was being played, so I don't care about a stupid fucking poll that meant nothing because people wanted to be negative dicks.
The trolls. Snort.
Early hard... Oh, here we go. This is a fucking insult. Early hardcore beg season. Early hardcore beg season. Okay. Except there was no hardcore begging season last year, if you didn't notice, because things were good. Things were going well. I didn't have to go crazy saying, oh my god, I need support with this or that. So what's funny is there was none of that last year because things were good. So now people are going to act like
every
now
day
there's
of
something
every
that's
week of
slightly
every
tight
month of
and I need
every
help.
year.
Oh, it's the hardcore begging season. No, you know what it is? It's your hardcore ass sucking season. You sucking the turds out of the asses of those who hate
Oh,
you.
more fecal
You just
play
have to
from
do everything they
DSP.
tell ya. Oh, it's the hardcore
Such a mature
begging
adult.
season. There was none.
Scat,
There
man.
was none, you dumb fuck, brainless idiot. It didn't happen. But in your parallel universe where you think everything is terrible and I'm the worst person on the planet, you think these things happen that didn't happen. You're a fucking idiot. You are the dumbest person on this planet
Man, he's
right
so
now.
triggered.
So here's what you can do. Put your head in the toilet and fucking flush. Anyway, Furious Kirk 6 has cheered.
Snort.
It says, "Sup, Phil? You may have brought it up, but did you hear HBO cast Joel and Ellie for The Last of Us show? Both talented actors from Game of Thrones and Mandalorian. Curious how faithful they will be to the show, but I have faith in Pedro Pascal as Joel." Yeah, I don't know anything about either actor.
Pedro Pascal.
Great. Total score and
He was
cheers
great
to
in Game of
controversial
Thrones.
canceled game
Loved his
6
character.
Days in Fallujah has been announced again. Thoughts? I don't know anything about this.
Snort.
What is that? 6 Days in Fallujah? Never heard of it.
Fallujah.
Timbo Slice Cheers says, I hope Ratchet and Clank.
Fallujah.
Game. It's the
How
only
do you
game
mispronounce
in the event last
every
year that
single
made me get a
word?
PS5. Sucks it's going to be 7 months after the system release that I get a game that got me to buy the system. Yeah, it is what it is. All right? It is what it is.
Fallujah.
Westside Rascal, thanks for the cheer. None of your fucking business. I know what I'm doing. I've only
No,
been
you
doing
don't.
it for 12 years. I know what's the best internet out here, and you should stop trying to
No,
poke
you
your
don't.
nose and act like you know better because you don't.
His fans are telling him to stop paying $400 for internet.
Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen,
Stop telling me to stop
Let's
paying
give
$400
shout-out
for internet, guys.
top cheerers of the week. Thank you to the people who have been cheering this week to support the channel. In 10th place, we've got Blank Name.
I say if he knew what he was
meaning whoever
doing, he
this
wouldn't have
was
declared
apparently
bankruptcy.
either shut down their account completely, or apparently got banned. I don't know who it was at all, but they were in 10th place. Westside Rascal is tied with Frog in a Party Hat for 8th. Kate is currently in 7th.
Snort.
Snow Carl is in 6th. Ninstar Rune is in 5th. Eugene is in 4th. Lights for Souls in 3rd. Akojo25 is in 2nd, and Westside Phil, is in 1st place. All right. Also, thank you to those who gifted subs to the channel this week. We got Wooback Baby.
He doesn't do top tippers, dude. They don't count. Tipping doesn't exist.
He gave a single sub. We got Ultimate Cloud 7 who gave 3 subs to the channel, and Westside Phil who's gifted 5 subs. Of course, hilariously, people are like, oh, why is Phil being so harsh today? Because I'm done with the bullshit. I'm not going to sit here and have people, oh, you pay too much for internet. Are you getting scammed? No, fuck you, you moron. No, when I moved here, I looked into internet.
What a
I'm
nice
constantly
person.
monitoring internet.
I'm glad I'd
Internet
be
available,
gladly be
a
friends
price
with
that
him.
will allow me to stream like I do. The amount.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine
that I
not
do
being friends
is
with
the one
him?
that I have. And
He's like a great person to hang out
year,
with.
Essentially, I call back to say,
Snort.
are there new deals? Can I renegotiate my contract? And I always get the best one. Last year, I was forced to go into a higher contract
Snort.
because they no longer had the cheaper deal that I was doing for 3 years. It expired. All right? It's more expensive,
Bullshit.
but I have 2 internet lines because of it. All right, it's a
Bullshit.
bundle where you get the 2 internet lines and everything. and I get the highest level internet that they have available. I get the fastest speeds possible, which is why when you guys watch my streams, you notice something? You notice my streams don't blip. They don't really have issues. You know, usually...
As he always cries about lag.
On
Always crying about lag.
Every once in a while, you'll have a little blip in the internet. That's just natural. But you notice how consistently good my internet is? You notice I'm here 6 days a week, and never do I say, oh, my internet's down and I can't work because of it. Never. Why? Because I have the best internet available, and I have to pay for it. It's not cheap. Anywhere else you want cheaper internet, they all have data caps.
No, they don't.
All of
My
them.
entire cable
Any
bill for
cheaper
cable
internet
and
has data
internet
caps.
is
Every
$100,
fucking
and
internet
I have
service is
unlimited.
doing it now.
I have
That's why
unlimited.
I pay what I pay, because I have unlimited data at the highest speed possible, and that's why it's expensive. You got a problem with that? Tough shit. It's none of your fucking business. It's a business expense for me that I have
Holla
to
for
pay.
the dollar.
Oh my
the
God,
North
Phil's
Star.
getting paying too much for internet. No, you're just stupid. You're sticking your nose in something you don't know anything about, and you act like you're an expert when you're a moron. So shut the fuck up. I don't need you micro-analyzing every little thing I say and do on my streams and every little facet of my life. This is why, this is a prime example why I don't tell you guys stuff like this. Because guess what?
Because you're an
Dumb
idiot.
fucks,
And people go,
immature,
wait a minute, what's the most
uneducated
expensive internet
morons
in...
on the internet
Let's look that
think
up.
They know better than someone who does this for a living. They
Internet
don't. They're
rates
stupid. And if they
in
try to
Seattle.
question me, I'm going to call you out on it. You're a moron. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So you shouldn't be fucking saying dumb shit. Okay? Okay. Timbo Slice says he pays $90 a month for 500 gigabytes download and 40 up. He doesn't have a data cap with Spectrum. He says great internet is not cheap. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what mine is. All I know is I have the best. I have the
I don't know what it is, but I know it's the best.
highest grade possible
If you don't know what it is, then how do you know it's the best?
Okay, there's no better. I have the highest speeds possible. And there's no data caps. It's the only way you could have not had a data cap is to have the business line, which is expensive. All right, I have to rent the equipment from them, you know, the modem and everything.
No, you don't.
I do get the
I pay $150 for my modem. Don't have to pay a modem fee anymore.
Great. Whenever the few times that I've had a major issue with my internet, Comcast is out lickety split. Remember last
God
year?
damn, first
when I
food,
accidentally
holla
bought the
holla.
Super dick, you know, super droop, super limp dick. He accidentally, I clicked on his
Yes,
got
that'd be
my IP
great if you
address.
finally realized,
So
oh, hey, I'm
immediately
actually getting
starts DDoS
boned.
attacking me, you know, the no life piece of shit, limp dick loser. So what did I happen? What I have to do? I had to fucking call Comcast and say I need a new IP address. Within the day, they had someone out here give me a new modem, new IP address. Done. Why?
Let's click
Because
on
I paid for the
Xfinity.
highest grade internet, so I'm able to do that. All right. If I didn't have the highest grade internet, I'd be waiting a week. Seriously, like if you don't have the business class, these fucking places. Oh, well, we'll try to squeeze you in for an appointment
just internet.
here. You'll be waiting forever. Imagine me not being able to stream for a fucking week because of some piece of shit, garbage person who's a scumbag loser, you know, waste of life, trying to fuck with me.
Unlimited
Can you imagine that? I
data.
will lose a week of work because of that. So, fuck
30 a
no.
month.
That's why I pay for the better internet. Okay?
$80.
That's why. And
You could be spending $80 for unlimited internet
since what, 2014?
through Xfinity.
Maybe 4 times has the internet ever had a major issue where I couldn't stream. Okay?
Xfinity would give him unlimited data for $80
And here we go.
a
Website
month.
Rascal, I'm just
That's
gonna
with
say this
modem
up
rental.
front. Shut the fuck
That's with modem
up.
rental.
You don't know what the fuck.
Let me
you're
post it on
talking
Twitter because it
about.
amuses me.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Every word out of your mouth makes you look stupider. I'm serious. Stop. Just fucking stop it. Stop right now. Don't say another word about internet or anything. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's just ridiculous. I'm not going to entertain any of your bullshit anymore. I'm just not. These people who think they know better.
Oh, we got 2
than the
Burma
person who
bans.
does this for a living. 6 days.
Just play another game till you have the money.
Since I moved here.
You got
in
banned for that?
2014, yes,
Guy
you
got
know
permanently
better
banned for
than me.
saying, just play
No,
another game till
shut
you have
up.
the money.
Okay. Love it. Yes, I do have the ability to enable the low latency mode on Twitch if I so felt like I wanted
Comcast,
to.
guys. I gotta go with Comcast.
I have not done so.
Xfinity offers it for 80. No, it's
low
gotta be
latency mode, for those who don't
Comcast.
Is a mode on Twitch that basically makes it so there's very little delay between when I'm streaming and when you guys see it. So right now when I'm streaming, generally I'd say there's about a 15 to 30 second delay.
CenturyLink has
from
fiber
when I
option.
say
Holy
something
shit,
and
fiber
you
option is
guys actually
amazing.
See that and hear it on the stream. Okay? If you turn on low latency mode, it cuts that
internet.
way down. I think I'm supposed to understand it's like less than 10 seconds. Some people say it's like less than 5. It's like almost instantaneous. Okay? But the trade-off, sadly, is that when you do that, it actually will take up more bandwidth. Like what I'm supposed to understand is like it is more taxing on everything.
Ooh,
Being that
can I
I'm
get
already
that?
streaming at
I don't need it,
900p,
though.
you know, 60
Spectrum.
frames per second, and basically reaching the limitations of what Twitch will allow me to do, I wouldn't want to then go another thing to make it so that it would kind of screw up. Back on YouTube,
reduce IT burners with a dedicated
Back when I used to
24/7,
stream on YouTube, I did it,
365
and a lot
support
of
team
people
solutions to
complained
deliver peace of
that it would make
mind.
the streams worse. They would buffer constantly or have issues because it was a different. It would usually take up too much bandwidth.
So you could get it
So I'm
with
just gonna
24/7
say,
service.
You know, as I am, if ever there is a reason why absolutely we need to have interaction immediately.
From QDag, his kettle is so black he chews his nails when he
how it
sees
is
it.
right now. Okay. Let's see here.
Take a sip.
Lies for Soul cheers. Good morning, Phil. Good morning, Lies for Soul. Then he did 200-bit cheer. Says he's eating pizza rolls, and he went and bit one when it was way too hot, and the filling squirted on his lip, and now he has a lip burn. That sucks. You know, you got to be careful with that shit, especially things like pizza rolls, hot pockets. Those things can heat up to ridiculously hot on the inside. And if you just bite it into it when it's too early, you could burn your whole fucking mouth out. You could burn your tongue. You could burn
Is
your
he
gums.
pig-splaining
It could
eating
actually cause serious damage.
pizza pockets?
Which you don't want to do. You got to be very careful with.
He is
with,
pig-splaining
microwave food,
eating
warmed up food.
Tostina's
Let it cool
pizza
down first.
pockets.
Do
Are
not
you
go
kidding
crazy.
me?
You're hungry. All right, but don't go crazy. Okay. Snow Carl cheered, and he says, "I understand and agree with you on know-it-alls. Can you take the advice of West Side Rascal? No, he's wrong, so I'm not going to take his advice. I've only explained about 1,000,000 times about my internet, about how it works, about how with Comcast.
Well, it doesn't work because you're always complaining and crying about lag.
Ever since I first was
Guys, it's lagging.
I'm not going to.
Guys, I'm trying to play
explain every day
Call of Duty and it's lagging.
Doesn't know what they're talking about. How shit works.
$400
I'm
for
just
lag.
Say, fuck it, and I'm gonna move on and stop wasting my time, because it's just not worth my time to waste on people who are uneducated. Light for Soul cheered again and said, or maybe I ate some bad. Oh, you disgusting freak! You are a disgusting person. And in fact, you know what? You know what? Since you wanted to say something gross, and I've already forewarned you about this 1,000,000 times.
Oh, is it gonna be
and you
perm
don't
ban?
listen, I feel like sadly you just gotta fucking be made to listen. So Lies for Soul, you can enjoy a 10-minute timeout for being disgusting.
Oh, only
Come back in
10-minute
minutes, I'll
timeout. What a
fucking apology
pussy.
for being disgusting on my fucking stream, or else I'm gonna ban you. Because I've had enough of it. I've only warned you every day for like the past week about this disgusting behavior. Yet you still continue to do it. You think you have free reign to do it?
I have
Well,
unlimited
enjoy your
data on my
timeout.
phone as well. Gotta have unlimited data for everything.
And I'm serious about that. You better fucking come back and apologize in 10 minutes, or else you ain't coming back at all.
With the title?
I've had enough.
Well,
of
how
it.
can he
Yeah,
apologize? You
seriously.
just banned him.
It's not just me. People are done with it, man. People are done. They're not coming to the stream to see you say gross shit. Tired of your nonsense.
Well, during the pre-stream, we're talking about how
Yeah, well, so what?
DSP brought up payday loans,
Just
how
because-
predatory they are.
Oh, I support
It's
the
like,
channel. Now I can
did
do
he
whatever I
get
want.
one?
No, it
And
doesn't
that's how he
mean
knows
you
how
can
bad
break
they
the
are?
rules. It's your own fucking fault.
It's your own
So,
fault.
fuck up, come back and
Ring.
apologize, and welcome
But he
back.
can't apologize because you just banned
stay
him.
on. Alrighty then. Moron. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Alright, no,
Look at
it
the
was
chat
not the
banning
Valentine's
people.
Day card comment. It was disgusting, and I'm not gonna fucking repeat what he said. That's disgusting. Well,
Ring.
that's as interested as to know if I test the low latency mode on a late stream. I mean, I could. I don't see the point. Like, what's the point? If everyone's fine with how it is now, why would I?
But not everyone is fine with it.
even bother turning on the low latency?
Why even
mode,
bother with extra
which
work?
I know is going to negatively affect certain people. It used to before, right? So, we'll see. We'll see.
Probably info.
I don't know. Think about it. This is hilarious.
Well, yeah,
he's viewers.
His
no, I insult people
begging's
who are
racked up,
fucking
and it's like,
assholes to me.
did he have
This guy
a
comes to my
payday
stream
loan?
every
He's like,
day
oh,
with
should I need to
cheer,
pay it?
And then he fucking says gross shit, and I tell him, please stop. And he does it again, 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 and he does it again.
And then you don't ban him.
And he does it again, and again, and again, and again.
And you don't ban him.
And how many times can I put up with this fucking guy? There's a difference, a major difference between, oh, someone just said one thing and Phil kind of went off versus, oh, you know, someone who just will not listen to reason.
Just won't listen to reason.
And he does it again. If he comes back and says anything disgusting, he's out of here. I mean, I'm
no,
not
he's
putting up
not.
with shit no more.
He'll be right back.
The thing is, he's like,
because you refuse to ban him.
Of course I do. This guy's one of the top cheerers I've ever had in the last several months. You know,
but he doesn't want cheers. He wants tips.
But he always has to be a fucking disgusting person, and I'm just done with it. I'm done with the gross shit.
Wolf whistle.
Fucking stupid.
Yes, crying that his cat needs food, dude. How am I supposed to
Was it controversial?
feed my cat if you don't give me all your money?
Konami? Oh, if it's by Konami, who cares? It wasn't going to be good anyway. Right? This shit wasn't going to be good anyway.
I said I'd love to have fiber, but it's like, do I really need fiber? No, but it would be nice to have.
Of course I talk about gross shit every day. It's my channel. I can do whatever the fuck I want. But that's for me to decide what's acceptable limits of what can be talked about.
Can't imagine why he's so happy.
This guy breaks the rules every day.
Terrible.
And I tell him to stop and he doesn't listen. That's the difference. That's the big difference.
Terrible.
So congrats on trying to say that I'm a hypocrite when in reality you're just an idiot.
You are a hypocrite. I'm allowed to say gross stuff. No one else can. Well, that would make you a hypocrite that it's okay for me, Reee, to do it, but no one else. Oh, scanning chat, trying to find more people to ban.
When Minecraft is coming back, I don't know. Like I told you guys, I'd be okay with bringing Minecraft back, but basically as a rarer thing. Like I enjoyed doing it for like the year and a half straight that I did it, but it definitely kind of got boring.
Oh crap! I clicked the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
I gotta build a new project. I gotta do this and that. I was like, oh my god.
Sorry, Blast Chamber. That last message, I clicked on hide instead of show.
And that's how Minecraft ended up being a fun stream to begin with.
Can
doing silly stuff. And the next thing I know, it's becoming, I gotta build a skyscraper. It's like, what?
Blast Chamber.
Why am I doing this?
There we go.
If anything, I would like to come back to Minecraft just to chill in Minecraft, you know? Just to walk around and enjoy it for what it is.
Just to chill, guys. Chill.
Super serious about it.
Don't you want to chill? Not be super serial about it?
No, Mr. Papavera is not stuck in my Minecraft world. Hate to tell you.
He's probably gone. Since you refuse to do anything else with Minecraft.
Okay. What's up, Poopy Gaming? Alright, does anyone else have anything else to talk about?
Delay. Stall.
Anyone else have anything to discuss today?
Stall.
Before we take our quick break for me to use the restroom and everything, and then we get started.
Of course, you got to use the restroom, dude. Can't go to the bathroom before stream starts.
Chest before we end the pre-stream. Have I ever had tamales? I don't think I've ever had a real tamale. I know a real tamale, isn't it like a corn husk? Like a crispy corn husk or something like that? I don't think I've ever had a real one. Turtle Dude, we are well...
Sniper Diss. Let's talk about the internet again. That was fun. Oh, someone's about to get banned. We want Genshin Impact polls.
Yes, J Bowler. We know. Resident Evil Village will be out in May, and Back for Blood looks like it's coming out in June as of for right now, anyway.
No! You already explained it to the bankruptcy court,
no,
dude.
I've not seen a 50-car pileup at Fort Worth. I don't know what you're talking about.
There was like a 75 to 100 car pileup in Texas due to ice. 5 people dead. Notice how he laughs about it.
When will I finish Yakuza? Well, the rate we're going.
Never.
Tonight, another late night chill stream where we're just grinding. I need to get everyone to level 99 and then we could basically take on the final dungeon. And maybe tonight, maybe one more late night stream, and then we actually got to take on the final dungeon, which is going to be incredibly difficult. So, you know, maybe a few more streams. It depends. It really depends on how stuff goes.
I say people in Texas are not used to driving on ice, so they weren't ready for it.
I can't do that, Proto Man. Hey there, babe, says you have to get all the jobs to level 99, not only their level. Well, I don't know about that. I probably wouldn't do that. I'd probably just get a couple jobs to level 99 and then try it. I don't think it's necessary to max every single thing in the game, unless you want to steamroll through it.
Chat wants you to play Genshin. Massive stalling. How is Jasper? Banned. No Jasper chat.
No, job rank is not 30 max 100 gax. 30 is considered you've maxed the job rank and you've gotten all the unique things you're going to get.
He's not gotten a single tip yet. That's kind of crazy.
Level 30, you get more stat boosts and things. It's generic stat boosts. Past
He's not gotten a single tip yet, guys. He needs you. That's right, you, to give him all your money so he can pay his bills and pull Snoop Dogg on WWE Champions, guys.
Running around. Cat gave him a liquid mousse treat. I don't remember what flavor it was. Maybe tuna.
Liquid mousse.
He loved it. He was very happy this morning.
How's liquid mousse?
There's no such thing as a Sekiro Redemption run because I did well the first playthrough, even though a few things kicked my ass.
You read a guide the entire time.
I basically
you would explicitly go, oh, I need to use the bathroom. 10 minutes later, I figured out how to beat it and then do it.
That's different, but there would be no redemption run.
That's after you used the guide the last time. No, there would be no need to play it again. Banning people, banning people, banning people.
Alright. Well, I guess that's
and
it.
he's up to 6 permabans.
Let's take a break. Everyone, I recommend take this opportunity yourselves to maybe grab a drink or a snack, use the restroom, whatever you need to do. I personally am going to use the restroom. And then we're going to get started with Assassin's
I personally...
Winchester.
What? And personally use the restroom? I hope you personally use the restroom.
We'll find out. And also, guys, please consider tipping me right now.
Please consider giving me all your money.
We need to hit the tips goal today in order for
I need to hit the tips goal so I can make more money.
And also to buy Mario. So I certainly hope that some people will contribute today on the stream to make it happen. All right? All right. I will see you all in a few minutes. Thank you. And see you in a bit.
Well, as always, I don't usually cover his gameplay streams because his actual gameplay is so fucking boring.
What the fuck? I went back in time. Going back in time.
Like, goddamn, 0 out of 100. He's gonna die, guys, if you don't give him more money. See you, Lee. Thanks for hanging out. Please consider giving me all your money. Not a single tip yet, guys. He's gonna die if you don't give him enough money. I don't know. I don't think talking about banging animals or whatever is childish, dude. You're the child for thinking that. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not DSP. Lovely day to teabag a zombie. Ack, ack, ack. See you, Classic Krusty. Thanks for hanging out. What's with the title? Well, since we're wrapping up anyways. DSP talked about how predatory payday loans were. Now, you should never get one. Sounds to me like he was talking from first-hand experience. He doesn't have credit cards anymore. Except... turns out, there's an entire business wrapped around giving credit cards to people who can't declare bankruptcy. They have the highest legal limit of like 36%, 37% interest rate on them. So let's say you spend $1,000, you pay 37% interest on that. That'd be $370 in interest. But let's say he couldn't get a credit card, so he had to go with a payday loan. Those have even higher rates because they're usually from Indian reservations. So, like, American law doesn't apply to them. So if they want to charge you 79% interest rate, they can.
Oh man, how many time warp jokes are we gonna have in this?
But you gotta think about it. He's not curved his spending at all. He is spending just like he did before. Except he doesn't have his credit cards anymore. Because they got wiped out by the bankruptcy. So where's all this money coming from? Mr. Don't get a payday loan, guys. It sucks if you get a payday loan. It's really bad. It's so predatory, the interest rates. Well, why did he be saying something like that if he wasn't, you know, currently paying on a payday loan? Which could help explain some of the begging. He's crying and begging even harder because, oh shit, I got a $600 payment for my payday loan coming up. Guys, you got to give me $600 by Friday so I can pay my payday loan. I mean, so I can pay my bills. So I can pay my bills.
Uh-oh, we let the soul swim free.
No idea who that is. She's on my computer. I know. Bootyful. They're gonna save for 24. Dude, what's up with that, Rob? Holy hell. I was like, that's why he's constantly crying for tips, because A, he needs the tips to pay for WWE Champions polls, but also, I think, maybe, possibly, the dumbass got a payday loan or a new credit card with a 36% interest rate, thus leading to more crying and begging. No, think about it. A $100 poll on WWE Champions, well, if he gets $100 a stream, he can do 2 polls a day. Oh no, the event lasts 6 days. Alright, so there's 12 polls, there's $1,200 to maybe get Snoop Dogg. But sometimes he doesn't get the $100. Sometimes he even get $200 in a single day. So where is he getting the extra money from? For him to continue, because he's still racking up new wrestlers. It's not like, oh, the bankruptcy went through, he hasn't had a new wrestler. No. He gets every single new wrestler out there. But he doesn't always get $100 per stream. So, payday loan or new credit card with a 36% interest rate? Could be. 2 jobs today? Ooh, in one day? Ouch. Got paid $1,000 to play it. Over $1,000 actually. But he doesn't have the money to buy it, guys. Well, use the $1,000 that you got for it. No! I need that for bills. And yes, it could also just be he's trying to buy something nice for Cat. His mom might still be giving him money, but I hope not. I hope she's finally giving it up. Yeah, it's trying to get her a new saddle or something. One that's softer on her back. Organic carrots, even. It's player's choice, guys. You give me all your money and I'll play the game you choose. We choose this game. No, it's been 7 months and I'm still not going to play. Screw you guys. Oh, so I'm about to get banned in chat. Press 1 if you feel Phil playing Mario is a waste of time, as it's not a new game, just a remake of a game you already played in the past. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Yeah, they could very well be paying off a payday loan for him. Settle back reduction surgery. Oh, there's something for him. King Goken posted. You can play Divinity 2 multiplayer. He can have fans who know what the fuck they're doing jump right in and hold his hand for him. The fans can hold the hands with him in-game. But then you wouldn't be able to get them to pay him money to tell him what to do. And then, of course, someone posted, Kingo, can Canvas really be trusted? We might be trolls. Yeah, they don't want to see it. Over 80% of them said in the last poll they do not want to see Mario. That was just a bunch of trolls. It's a bunch of troll votes, guys. It doesn't count. Ack.
Run balloons now. Run those balloons now. No,
God, what a bitch.
it ain't gonna be fair. People say, and you will survive. You will not singe your monkey hide. Come on.
They don't want Mario, but he wants Mario, and that's all that matters. He wants Mario. So it doesn't matter what the fans want. Doesn't matter if the fans paid over $1,000 for him to play Divinity 2.
Yeah. Here we go now. Here we go now.
Holla holla for the dollar, Jake Hudson.
The house.
I am an awesome person. Even better,
All right.
doggy. Woof.
Oh, what a stage that was, man. Thank you so much for the sub. Oh, thank you. And that's the end. You don't get to find out what happened? You don't get to find out? There's no ending.
Get a reshoot.
For yourself. What the hell? You don't know what happened. Fuck you. Thank you for your $50. No ending. And so the robot Naruto blew up. The human Naruto became an emo.
Gotta chase Rambo. I'm sure that's why he refused to play the DLC characters on Mortal Kombat. No, I can't play Mortal Kombat DLC characters. Rambo's in it. People make fun of me and I'll cry.
Resolution to the plot lines.
Terrible, John Doe. I can't believe you wasted your money on Ultimate Street Fighter 4. You're gonna have to deal with so much lag. I mean, every time I watch DSP play a Street Fighter game, there's nothing but lag when he loses. When he wins, oh no, the connection was perfect, guys. There's nothing wrong with that connection. Anyone who says there's something wrong with that connection is an asshole. But when he loses, suddenly, there's so much lag, this game's unplayable, guys. Account is empty, so you gotta give me more money so I can fill up my account. Woo woo. Get merch related to the vests here. No. Well, you can't muck her stable for her, dude. His bad back. I am absolute trash at fighting games. I could probably play a 6-year-old who barely knows what the controls are and lose. I still bought Dragon Ball Fighters because I like Dragon Ball Z. Cool game. I like the characters. The animations in it is really cool. Like, since Vidal doesn't have like all the super moves, when she dodges, she literally goes behind the person. Like they have it so like on screen she goes behind the person when she dodges. Like, that's really fucking cool. Like how they figured out, this person is just a human. They don't really have superpowers like that. How do we make them dodge when these guys are moving at the speed of light? We have them do this. Or, like I played Injustice and Injustice 2. Great games. I just trash at them. Ooh, Sunspot's gonna teach me. Oh, you mean fighting games? Because I got Street Fighter 5. I do have the Street Fighter 5 since it was a free game. Although I love it, it's like, hey, you know all those characters you grew up and loved playing Street Fighters 1 through 4? Yeah, they're all DLC characters. What? You want to play as Guile? DLC. You want to play as Chun-Li? DLC. All right, actually, I think Chun-Li's not DLC, but a lot of the characters are DLC. It's like, yeah, we give the game away for free, so you'll spend $80 on the DLC. Which actually does work. Giving a game away for free, hoping that people buy the DLC, does actually work pretty well. One of the FIFA games, like they gave it away for free, knowing that the microtransactions would make more money than if they tried to sell the game. Hey guys, what up? Dead Nation. When I bought it for the PS3, well, actually I didn't even buy it for PS3, it was one of the, like, oh hey, our servers went down for 3 days, pick one of these games to get it for free. That was the game that I picked. DLC came out for it, it's like, you know what? I never would have bought this game, so I never would have bought the DLC. But I got the game for free, loved it, so I bought the DLC. So yes, sometimes giving games away for free will make you more money in the long run because you'll sell the DLC. Or when got the PS4, got Donation on PS4 because I loved it so much on PS3, I'm going to support it. There is the rain. Rain is lots of muss and weight and volume. That's right, guys. Don't forget to like. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Smash it like, well, goddamn, you can smack that ass and ride the wave in. Oh, Dead by Daylight has so much DLC for it. It's like, I'm not paying $4.99 for a character. But don't you want to play as Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Only $4.99. It's like, it's a okay game, but I've played it. It was okay. Rain is very heavy. It's the rain. It's the rain has lots of mess and weight. Okay. You can really move your head to the music. Just ignore the lyrics. Does he have instrumental versions of all these songs? Play more WWE Champions. His chat. Would you be more lenient on contributions if they were turtles? Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? No, Best Buy will not hurry to your store for the great deals. God, he's been gone for a while. We're going to get another 2-hour pre-stream just because he's going to be sitting on the toilet playing WWE Champions for half an hour. Rain is very heavy. Heavy is the rain. The rain has lots of mess and weight. And volume. Goddamn, did he fall in? Did he just pull an Elvis and keel over dead on the toilet? He just pulled an Elvis and keeled over dead on the toilet. Everybody, can we get an F in chat? Well, because when he comes back, he'll start the game, and I don't stick around for his gameplay. His gameplay is absolute trash. Where did the load go? Another song. It's going to be at least 3:10 before he comes back then. Wait a minute. I just had his PlayStation. Yeah, PS5 sounds. Just heard him. So he's in his room, in his office, sitting there in front of his PlayStation 5. So he is sitting there in his office on the PS5, but won't start the gameplay stream because it hasn't been 2 hours yet.
Alright, everyone, back. It's time to
There
get
we
started.
go.
First of all, thank you to Mr. Jackson 2002 who tipped me $5 during the break to get the tipping started. I appreciate that. And he says,
$5. Now he only needs $52.
Tamales are some good eating. Good. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a legit tamale. I don't think so. But I think I swear, isn't the thing that's made in a corn husk? You know, Mexican It's a Mexican piece of Mexican cuisine made in a cornhusker.
I don't like Chipotle.
Right? Sounds good.
People hyped up Chipotle so much. Went there twice. Both times, like...
So now here we go. Lies were sold with several
Yeah.
cheers. First cheer says, "Oh, I thought about what happened, and it wasn't me." He's pulling a Shaggy. He acts like it wasn't him, that he didn't do it. Yes, you did. You did it. Then he cheered again. He said he's very sorry.
Caught me in the shower. Wasn't me. Caught me in the closet. Wasn't me.
Were tips.
That was the best Super Bowl commercial. I really liked the Samuel Jackson
you're
one,
not allowed
but
to be an asshole who
that was
violates
the
rules on my stream.
best
Regardless of
Super
how you
Bowl
treat
commercial.
you.
Wasn't
no one is
me.
immune to the rules, so try him to grow the fuck up. Then he cheered again and he said, "If I buy Mario, can I come over and couch co-op with you?" No one can come into my fucking house. Disgusting COVID-riddled people. Stay out. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, that's why you don't want people showing up, because
that
they're
was the top
COVID
show
riddled.
of the day, which is
Not that you're a
24 hours.
hermit that hides in his house all day, every day.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Oh, shit. There we go. You know,
No one
to
enters the
elaborate,
house
what a
unless
different
you get
thing
past
would have been.
that
COVID
axe
happened
of
like 10
his.
years ago, because, you know, both of my parents are high risk, and so likely I wouldn't even be able to see my parents.
Snort.
Even if I still lived in Connecticut, I probably wouldn't have been able to see them at all. I probably would have been staying away. I mean, hell, think about this. Rambo, right? Coming over for
5 minutes away from 2-hour pre-stream.
Everything would have came to a screeching halt with COVID. You know, years ago. If it had happened, all the stuff that I was doing.
5 minutes until
would
pre-stream
stop.
is 2 hours.
Jesus, now I'm just thinking about that.
Come on. Oh, 4 minutes.
Man.
4 minutes away from a
Anyway.
2-hour pre-stream.
672 has resubscribed for 9 months in a row. 11 total says always glad to support. Thank you very much, 672.
Never been to a
For the
Popeyes.
resub today, I appreciate it.
I know there's
We're
one
welcome to
in
Assassin's Creed
Toledo
episode,
somewhere,
alright?
but
Say this up front.
I don't like going to
Number
Toledo.
one, I know the game is too long and it's overstayed its welcome. That's why we're trying to get through it. Today is the next to last area.
so then start playing the game.
So let's see how far we can get into it.
We're
alright?
4 minutes away from 2 hours
I
of you
really
sitting on
hope
your
we
ass
hit
playing on your
today.
phone.
We need to hit the tip skull on this very stream and on the late stream in order for me to be able
I
to
love
play
Mucinex. I got me some
and
industrial
Mario
strength
tomorrow.
kind.
We've already made 2 out of the 3 days. Monday and Wednesday we did it. We can do it today. But I need your help. If you like the streams, if you like the content, if you want to see Mario tomorrow and you want to help me out, please tip me today. I would even ask you forgo cheering, you forgo subbing, and you tip instead. All right? Fair enough? Okay. All right. Let us now begin. Let's boot the game up.
3 minutes away from a 2-hour pre-stream. He's not yet started the game, so it's still pre-stream. Until he actually starts playing the game. So if he brings up the game and then he sits in the
The settings I had him on for some reason.
menu for 10
I don't
minutes,
know.
guess what? He's sitting in menu, not playing the game.
Okay.
God, look at that fat, disgusting piece of shit.
I know we have to finish Valhalla Habib Gaming. We have
It's
to
a good
fucking
thing
finish
she's
that
in the
shit.
way.
Oh my god. it's
Because,
been way too
damn,
long.
she's way better than anything you're going to see from him.
Okay.
Evil AJ's is waiting outside in the bushes, guys. Evil AJ, Evil AJ.
Oh.
Not the evil of AJ's. We're going to sit
What's funny is
in
it claims it's only 68
menus.
hours long, but I think the playthrough's over 70 parts now, if I remember correctly.
Because you're a dumbass. You turned an 18-minute
Beautiful Butterfly, of course, we'll finish Immortals.
demo into an hour-plus stream.
Immortals or anything. It's been
It was an 18-minute
entire
demo,
time, so no complaints there.
and it took him over an
Alright,
hour
ready
to
to
beat
go?
it.
Turtle Dude, we all know that turtles are going to take over the world one day. It's not even a question. Okay.
Actually, it's probably going to be crabs, but... Crab people.
Ladies and
Crab
gentlemen,
people.
welcome back to Immortals. Immortals? Wait a minute. This doesn't look like Immortals. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Sorry, we were just talking... Oh, hello. We were just talking about Immortals on the pre-stream, so it jumped.
Alright, I guess I'll give him credit. Petted the dog.
So there's good news and bad news. The bad
So
news
2
is
minutes away
we're
from
still
2-hour
playing.
pre-stream.
It's not over yet. Yeah, I know. We're 70-plus hours into the playthrough, and somehow it's still...
We missed the
dragging.
2-hour pre-stream
Good
by
news,
2
though,
minutes.
is that there's only one area left. All right? There is...
How do you know there's only one area left? Looking up
Now,
guides again?
There is Vinland.
He's looking up guides
From
again.
what people have told me Vinland is actually completely optional. You don't need to do it to complete the game.
Isn't Vinland Canada?
Being that the game has taken so goddamn fucking long, I don't think I'm doing Vinland.
Pretty sure Vinland is
All right,
Canada.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do Winchester, and hopefully it opens up the final areas of the game. We do those, and we just finish
Yep,
it.
Canada.
I don't foresee myself.
I was right.
And
Établi
that's the fault
du
of the game.
foin
The game
trompé,
is fucking long.
rotage la naufrage,
So,
no
let's see
doigt. Oh,
This is
Canada, we
Winchester.
stand on
Okay.
guard
And
for
I'm trying to see
thee.
like what would be the
Anyways.
best way to approach it. I could either approach from the north, and I could hit this viewpoint, and then
Yeah, you're annoying me. Can't believe he's not going to go to Vinland. He's not going to go to Canada? Yes, look like crab, talk like people, crab people, crab people. I love that the creators of South Park said, whenever a show ends with crab people, it's because they couldn't think of a way to end the show. I think they've only done it like 2 or 3 times, but yeah, whenever an episode ends with crab people, it's because they couldn't think of a way to end the episode. Screw Canada. Everything's gone wrong ever since Canada came along. If you don't like a man, you sniff glue. It's not half bad. Want to be where yaks can run free and the Royal Mounties can arrest me. Hey, Czar. Made it for the very end. Sad face. Right now we're just talking about Canada because apparently part of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you can actually go to Vinland, which is Canada. Lumberjack and we're okay. We sing and dance and when the ribbons close. Wait, what? Wrong song. Gotta work early, so I got to go home early because I'm working 6 days a week. And as site manager put it, hey, since you're going to be getting overtime, if you went home early so you get less overtime, that would be highly suggested. Like, I got you, bro. I'll leave early. Playing a game that he hates, but he has to play it because once he beats it, he said he's going to play Divinity 2. But he doesn't want to play Divinity 2. So he's got to drag this out now. Being a lumberjack's alright. Oh, what was that? The Jumping Lumberjacks of Maine? Jumping Lumberjack Syndrome. Jumping Frenchmen of Maine. Jumping Frenchmen of Maine is an extremely rare disorder characterized by an unusually extreme startle reaction. The startle reaction is a natural occurrence. It is a normal, rapid, involuntary response to a sudden or unexpected stimulus, sound, noise, or light. The exact cause of jumping Frenchmen of Maine is unknown. One theory is that the disorder occurs because of an extreme condition response to a particular situation influenced by cultural factors. Jumping Frenchmen of Maine was first identified during the late 19th century in Maine, in the Canadian province of Quebec. Quebec. Goddamn frogs. Among an isolated population of lumberjacks of French-Canadian descent. Goddamn, I know way too much stupid stuff like that. Oh yeah, got half of Divinity 2 is inventory control. And wear women's clothes. But jumping Frenchmen of Maine is the actual condition. God, of all the things for me to know about. The jumping Frenchmen of Maine. Goddamn Canadians. Gonna go around and screw everything up. Well, this is not Newfies. Never go to Newfoundland. Never go to Newfoundland. So yes, inventory stalling will be a key point of his playthrough. God, feels weird. It's 3:18. It's like I've already been home for a couple hours. Actually, I've been home for 3 hours now. Like, how have I been home for this long? Alright, I only work 6 hours a day. Then I work 6 hours tomorrow. Then I work 6 hours the next day. Maybe for the fact that I was supposed to get 6 hours of overtime. Well, so far he's only gotten 5,000 tips, guys, but he really needs those tips. He needs to hit the goal. But he's already gotten $543. So he needed $57 now. Got $5 now, he only needs $52. Oh, he'd kill himself. He'd be like, oh, gravy train is over. Bye, guys. Bam! God, working from home. Nice. Although, I do like my job. I do like getting out. I do like the people I work with. Like, you know, on my days off, it's like, all right, I need to find an excuse to leave the house. What can I make an excuse for? But I need more than $1 a day, guys. $1 a day can't even buy you an onion, guys. Emergency stream. And also, the game is not 80 hours long. It's only 80 hours long because he's playing it. According to how long to beat... Let's see... Valhalla. 53 hours. It should take a normal person 53 hours to beat this game. And it's going to take him over 80. It's close to 100 hours, probably, at this point. Padding it out, doing the tip acquisitions, crying and begging for more money. Your typical DSP stuff. No, he is not. He is not the normal gamer. Oh, there's a great question. Do you think Duck Hunt is the first FPS? Why or why not? I mean, technically it is a first-person shooter, right? Because you're the one holding the gun and you're pulling the trigger. Oh, that is a great question. I'm going to have to post that on Twitter. What do you guys think? Duck Hunt, is it the first-person shooter or not? I'll make that a poll. Is Duck Hunt a first-person shooter? I mean, because, no, technically... I would have to say yes, it is a first-person shooter. Even though it's your first person, not, a game's first person, but... Ooh... Like, see, he's going to get a great question like that in his chat, and he's going to ignore it because there wasn't money attached to it. No money attached to it. He ignored it, obviously. But I'm like, oh, that's a really good question. Bug Hunt on Atari? Never played that one. God, I miss. Helicopter Command, Missile Command, Barnstorming, let's see. Bug Hunt, Atari. Oh, mute that. Contains 7 ways. Each way features more of the little critters, flies, spiders, butterflies, ticks, etc. on the sections of PCB, waiting to be shot. I mean, I guess you could make an argument because there was no gun or anything. It was like you just move the joystick around, then when you get over the bug, press the red button. Because he gets the tips right away. He sees the cheer and sub money as bill money, then the tip money is WWE Champion money. I just watched the trailer for it. God, dog was fun to shoot. In VR, they have duck season. It's a best way to describe it. Stephen King meets Nintendo. Imagine Stephen King made a video game for the original Nintendo. That's what Duck Season is. It's a great Stephen King-esque horror game. Starts off as, hey honey, look, I got you this cutesy little game at the store today. Maybe you want to play it? Thanks, Mom. Then you play it and creepy shit starts happening. God, I love VR. Dude, lucky I had an Atari too, but I only had like no Barnstorming, Missile Command, Pac-Man, Asteroid. My sister loves Centipede. Like for me, my favorite was Barnstorming. For her, it was Centipede. No, setting Space Cat on fire. On the fuck, as long as I'm here. What are your guys' favorite? Or maybe not favorite, but what is your first console? For me, it was console of Atari. Favorite game on it was Barnstorming. My mom, when we got a Game Boy, she wasn't that big of a gamer, but then we got a Game Boy and it had Tetris. And she was a master at it. I mean, I'd be on no level 8, like, oh, this is really hard. She'd be on level 80, just blasting through Tetris. Then she also got Space Invaders. When she got Space Invaders, she was really good at that too. Yeah, Space Invaders table cabinet. Ooh, nice. That was a great cabinet to have. If I ever got a cabinet, it would have to be Area 51. Love Area 51. Friend and I, when we went to KOA every summer, God, we spent way too many quarters on it. Yeah. I told my mom I needed to get her to play the Tetris 99 on Switch, see how well she does. NES. Duck Hunt was probably my favorite. But that's because it was something new, unique, different. I never played anything like that before. So I loved Duck Hunt. And now the Mario Super Mario Bros. 3. Get the magic whistles. Commodore 64. Gah. So my mom was a beast at it on the Game Boy. It got so bad that she bought a second Game Boy for me and my sister to share while she used the other Game Boy because she spent so much time playing Tetris and Space Invaders on it. I was like, my mom's not a games. Like, actually, she kind of is. We might be playing different games. Like, she's got a bunch of little phone, mobile games. But she's a gamer. Maybe even bigger one than I am because I play one or two at a time. She plays a bunch. It's just different styles. Well, yeah, I'm playing on the console with a bunch of fancy graphics and stuff. She's like, alright, gotta make sure I take care of my kitty in this game. And then I make sure I collect the taxes from that game. Make sure I do this in this game. Oh, what was it? On the Nintendo. Arachnoid. Like, I still know that opening theme song from Arachnoid. It's like, how? How of all the things that you remember in your life, you remember the theme from Arachnoid? Like, please explain to me how. It's like, oh, I don't remember this, I don't remember that, I don't remember this thing that happened last week, but I remember the theme song to Arachnoid. Good job, Timo. Probably does, but he's got a delay, dude. This is Valhalla for a reason. Got to stall so he doesn't have to play Divinity 2. That's pretty cool, Matt. Gah. I love video games. I still love, like, DSP, what was your first console? I don't know! Stop asking stupid questions. What was the first game you played that you really remember? I don't know! Stop asking stupid questions! Right, it's like, yes, I mean, it's like, first console, Atari. Favorite game, Barnstorming on it. Nintendo. Favorite game, probably Duck Hunt, followed by Super Mario Bros. 3. Then I went Super Nintendo. Pretty sure it's called Maximum Carnage, where you could do couch co-op with a friend. One person plays Spider-Man, the other person plays Venom, and then you got to fight Carnage, all of his offspring. Then let's see. Then I went to PlayStation. Final Fantasy VII, gotta go with that. PlayStation 2. That's a good one. Favorite game I played on the PlayStation 2. I might just go with Final Fantasy X because I spent way too much time on Blitzball. Way too much time on Blitzball. Then PS3. This would be a wild card. I know people are probably like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm going to go with Resistance. Thank you, Czar. Glad you enjoy it. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Resistance. The first Resistance. Probably because for me, my friend had never played on a PS3 before. Never played on a high-def TV. I get Resistance. We get to sit down. We get to play couch co-op in Resistance. And you know what he did like a week later? Got himself a PS3. Another friend. Never played on a PS3 before. I get it. I bring it over to his house. Sit down. Play Resistance 1 on couch co-op. Loved it. Bring Kingdom Hearts to PC. Uh-oh. One hour nonstop? No. I have to remember the... Oh, crap. Now I can't even think of it. Now I got Zelda stuck in my head. Dun 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 dun. Damn it, I know this Tetris theme song, but now I can't even think of it. I think it's got Zelda stuck in my head. Dun 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 dun. I am easily amused. Then, ooh, let's see, for the PS4... Ooh, PS4 is going to be a hard one to pick. Game I put the most hours into, Diablo 3, but Diablo 3 would not be my favorite. I really enjoyed Homefront and Mirror's Edge, Catalyst, but no. Put a bunch of time down until Dawn, but favorite, no. Bloodborne. There you go. Gotta get the Game Shark, dude. Hey, T-Mac, how's it going? So that Game Shark, how are you supposed to beat the game? Dun 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 dun. Shout out to Melissa and Holdy. At whatever company they're currently working at. Hey, Simo. One of my favorite mixes of the Tetris music was the guy who did it on guitar for metal version. Like, metal guitar Tetris. Like, alright, that actually sounds pretty good. I know, you lost a lot of third-party accessories with the newer consoles. Let's see. Second favorite, well, I did second favorite Nintendo was Mario 3. Second favorite on Atari was probably Asteroids. Second favorite on Super Nintendo, an X-Men game that also had a couch co-op. Second favorite on PlayStation 1. Oh, what Twisted Metal was it? It was one of the Twisted Metal games that played a shit ton of that. PS2. No idea. PS3, Last of Us, PS4. I'm not going to choose Dark Souls game. I want to say Dark Souls, but I already chose Bloodborne. Oh. Looking at my physical editions, like Until Dawn, Prey, Oh, Prey was really fucking good. I did like Prey a lot. God, I've played way too many games. I don't know, handsome Jack the Ripper, how to use rations. And yes, the camera's been on the whole time. Oh no, he forgot something. As he got in his chat. Chat probably told him, but he has the brain of a goldfish. Nice. Gah. To be young, dumb, and full of fun again. Gah. Back when, you know, wow, I'm going to play, what was it? Quake on PC. Just got a PC, Windows 95 on it. Playing Quake. It's like, wow, this is so cool. Then when the ogre fired a grenade and hit a fiend, and the fiend attacked the ogre and they fought. I'm like, I had never seen it in a video game before. That was probably really the first, like, wow moment I ever had in a video game. Was the ogre firing a grenade, hitting a fiend, hurting the fiend. So the fiend attacked the ogre, and they fought to the death. That's literally probably my very first, whoa, mind blown. Because then you don't see that in Mario. You don't see that in Star Fox. You don't see that in the Venom Maximum Carnage game on SNES. Grenade, dunk, dunk, dunk. Dun, 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 dun. Why do I have fucking... We weren't even talking about Zelda. We're even talking about Zelda, and yet I have nothing but Zelda music stuck in my head. Fucking stupid. Shotgun. Are you going after a sniper? What would you need a shotgun for unless you're going after a sniper? Ah, excuse me. HW graph mode? What? 1 second. No, I'm not trying to hunt down Quakes. Nothing pops up. Hey, Greatest Shamer. Oh, and a real lost with internet connection. How you guys doing? Space Cat only appears for George Senda videos. He's kind of lazy. He's as lazy as George Senda is. Doesn't want to do too much work. Yes, he's still playing Valhalla. No problem, Jake. Again, unlike DSP, I don't get pissy and start insulting and banning people. I mean, shit. I could not imagine being like that. Like, oh, hey, someone tweeted me. Raw, no, how dare you? Smash. Nah, I'm not like that. Been hearing a lot about this Valheim game. Let me look it up on Steam real quick. Like, a lot of people have been talking about Valheim. I popped right up. $20. A brutal exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players set in a procedurally generated purgatory inspired by Viking culture. Battle, build, and conquer your way to a saga worthy of Odin's patronage. Huh. Over 1 million downloads already. Co-op. Whether you want to brave the lands alone or venture with trusted allies, Valheim supports independent player-hosted servers and unlimited world creation. We recommend playing co-op with 3 to 5 players. Overwhelmingly positive out of 21,272 reviews. Anyone here play it yet? Exactly, Real Lobster. Anything to not play Divinity. Actually, we're going on 13 years. We're now going on 13 years of DSP begging people for money. Can you imagine? 13 years of begging for money. And rating. Don't forget the rating. Gout, gout, gout. If I look at this channel, all I see is gout. I'm going to have to stop the game, guys. No updates on MidFirst Bank. We're waiting. But mostly probably because of Coof. Everything's been shut down for a bit. Which sucks that we gotta wait forever, but... They just hate it when your salt is salty. Alright, well, I got other things I want to get do. Oh, Greatest Shamer, are we doing any, RPG whatever today? Tabletop? And if so, what time? So I can remember. I was say, yeah, MidFirst Bank is known for being absolutely fucking ruthless, so... Hopefully, when they finally do hit, they hit hard. Oh, I hope he's okay. And what time? I forget, I think it's what, 7 o'clock my time? Or is it 4 o'clock my time? 21. And you're 7 hours ahead of me? No. What is it in dumb American time? Because I forgot how many hours ahead you are of me. Oh, so you're 7 hours ahead of me. All right. No, 5 hours. 5 hours ahead of me. All right, well, I guess I gotta get ready for that, guys. Thank you for watching. Holla holla for the da 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 da. Zangard, Eric Brown, North Star, First Phil, Jake. About to be 13-year legacy this year. So yeah, I'm gonna have to let you guys go. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoy the booty. Oh, what was it? Hit it from the back and smother. Ooh, sexy fat ass, and I will attack. I'll say it's like, you know what? Site manager's like, hey, you need to go home early today so you don't get as much overtime. Wink, wink, hint, nudge, nudge, if you know what I mean. It's like, all right, I guess I'll go home early. It's like, you know what? I'm going to be home early enough. Let's do this. It will be fun. And it was. If Kat took out cards in her name for him to use, she is fucked. And not by Jim or Tyrone. Alright, well, that, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I was able to entertain you, or at least she was. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.